What's going on, people? Welcome to another Emotion Football live stream. My name is Alam, and today we got Packers and Steelers. We have an entire week 8's worth of football to talk about. We have a chat that's pretty active to start. Oh, there's a bot. Of course, there's a bot. But yeah, shout out to King. I see King is in the chat, and I see King is backstage. I'm going to let you in a second. Who else is here? Ravens fan is in here. Hey, Ravens fan, the defense. That's 2 weeks in a row. Not looking too bad. Not looking as shit as they did at the start of the year. So I think that's the big optimism. That's the source of optimism for Baltimore, because obviously they're going to be pretty good offensively whenever Lamar is back. But the defense was the question, and that's 2 weeks in a row where the defense is not looking trash anymore. So something to monitor for sure. Big up time to shine. How was Friday night? I mean, Thursday night. Well, hold on. No, you got it right. Friday night was a movie. Oh man, I'll tell you more about it later. Friday night was unreal. Oh yeah, defense got to stop. I said F Steelers. All right, I'm gonna let King in. What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
I missed the first drive. It looks like the Packers got the ball and didn't do shit with it.
Oh yeah, 3 now.
Standard
Right.
Packers offense things, to be honest, a little bit underwhelming, but
Come on,
let's see.
2nd and 7. Washington's in motion. Fake handoff to Warren. Easy to a lineman. And he fights for 4 yards. Okay.
Oh, he's the 6th tight end. Okay, so it looks like I'm only about 5 or 6 seconds behind you. Let's go. Okay. I'll do this at the first commercial, to be honest, because it looks like me and King are going to be pretty into this game. Both teams with good records. Both teams that I think want this game pretty badly. But, you know, you're seeing a lot of NFL teams put a 6th offensive lineman in the game. Haven't seen them throw to the one before, like not in a goal line situation yet. That's crazy.
Look a straight foot. No. He's gone. Rodgers, big throw. Oh my God. No.
Okay, let's see what happened. Oh shit. Who is that? That's Roman Wilson?
That's Wilson, yes.
Look at Roman Wilson making plays finally, man. Let's go.
Oh, he just got him outside. Went back in, went back out. And he's
people, just adjusting the settings in YouTube really quickly.
11-11. I'm at 11-11 now.
Make a wish, Doug.
Ooh, nice cut in. Okay, Warren, for like 4 or 5 yards. Come on.
We got a Miami Heat game going on. Is that what Daniel's talking about? Yeah.
It's like the Heat are also playing. Aren't they playing like the Warriors, or ain't that like a different game?
I just wanted to make the chat subscriber only. Okay, there we go. All right, people, all settled in. I want to be behind when I come in. What me you want? Miami's playing at the moment. Knicks versus Heat. Good for you. 7-1. Yes, man. Colts looking dominant. Was it illegal man downfield?
It might be LPI.
Bro, what do you think of these uniforms?
I
think the pants are horrendous. I think the jersey and the helmet could be okay. I think the pants, this like mustard and yellow, is insane. Whose idea was this?
It's supposed to be an old school throwback to like the 30s.
Yo, okay, but some uniforms from the 30s are just trash. Like, there's a really bad Eagles throwback as well. Wait, it's the push off on DK?
Yes.
Damn. I wouldn't have called that because, bro, whatever he tried to do, he barely actually pushed the guy over. Like, he barely pushed the guy off. The guy was right there to tackle him as soon as he got the ball.
He still did it. Come on, 2nd and 15. Come on, offense. Okay, Rodgers. Dump off past the Warren and get stuffed.
Damn, that's 2nd and 15.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even hold on. Do I have Boswell in my fantasy matchup today? Let's see. Against Kraft.
Empty set. No one's behind Rodgers. He gets the ball. He's looking, and he has to. He gets sacked.
Shit.
Wait, the Packers got Mac?
No, that's Rashawn Gary.
Oh, not bad.
No, he wears the 52. I get it, but
I swear, I thought these people said Mac. Maybe that's just the commentators.
That's hilarious. Ravens versus Colts in Indianapolis. What week is this?
Come on. It's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Boswell from 56. Boswell puts it up and puts it through. Jeez. Dude, what week is this Ravens-Colts game you're talking about?
Playoffs?
Oh, my goodness. Fair enough. Okay, game. Actually, no. You know what? Somebody asked me about my Friday night. Time to shine is here. How was Friday night? So, people are talking about game 1 of the World Series. What they did was they moved the Raptors game up, and then they turned the game into a watch party as soon as the game was over. So the Raptors game wasn't all that. A loss where it could have been an easy win. They just messed it up. But the Jays game started, I want to say, around the 4th quarter of the Raptors game. So I was looking around, and funnily enough, bro, a lot of people had the Jays game on their phones. They put them on their phone. They put the game on their phones. They're at a Raptors game with the Jays game on their phones, keeping track of what's going on. So that was pretty cool to see, but it didn't start out too great at all. But, kept playing baseball, stuck around. And eventually the runs got crazy. I think they had a 9-run inning in the 6th. And that was basically curtains at that point. But obviously the big part of the night was at the end of it, right? So the Jays game ends, and now you have a full Jays arena crowd and the Raptors arena's crowd all pouring into the streets at the same time, because those two buildings are maybe about a 10-minute walk from each other or less, maybe a 5-minute walk from each other. So the streets were packed. It was like a party outside. So that part was really, really cool. And it's definitely a set of memories I'm never going to forget. Obviously, game 2 was a little bit shit, but basically my thing is that if the World Series is happening, I will be outside. Like, I will be around the stadium at a bar watching the game for as many games as I possibly can. So I'm already locked in for game 3. I'm going to figure out my game 4 and game 5 plans. But hey, man, that game 1 was special. And here's to hoping we can just get some of those hits against other pitchers. But Yamamoto is crazy. Like, I don't know if anyone here is too big on baseball, but that pitcher is insane. Pitched the whole game twice. Like, what the hell? That shit is not fair. But yeah, we'll lock back in. What are the Ravens' playoff chances? Are you talking about like objectively or just my opinion? Because my opinion is that their playoff chances they're okay. Considering, again, I think their defense is playing better and they have a really easy schedule. I would say their playoff chances are okay. Can't tap in on Cabo. Hey, big up, Peter. Enjoy Cabo. Have a blast. Cincy, I will take it. Give it a month. You guys just have to literally, like, the record has to stop looking ugly. And if you get a couple wins in the process where the defense continues to look solid, then that'll be much better. But yeah, like I said, I expected Lamar to come back at some point and make the offense look good. There was no guarantees that the defense would look competent, but this is back-to-back weeks against the Bears and the Rams. The defense just didn't play bad. And everybody respects the Rams offense. People don't really respect the Bears offense, but they have been moving the ball, and the Ravens really shut them down completely today. So can't really discount what their defense has done. Vikings, Browns, Jets. Yeah, dude, like they're winning 3. Honestly, they're winning 3 minimum. They're probably winning all 4 though. So this is what Daniel's giving you some instructions, bro.
Oh,
oh,
it's 7:50.
Yeah, we've passed it.
Yeah, we passed it. Oh God!
Oh, shout out Joel. Big up to you. Hey, game looked decent. Yo, get Dobbs on the ground. Game was decent today. Joel. Finally had a complete football game. Yo, Yamamoto is crazy. That pitcher is crazy because, again, very much a baseball casual, right? But he got better the more as he pitched, he continued to get better. My whole thing that I've been hearing a lot is like, oh, pitchers, when they get the 3rd time through the order, that's really when they're at risk of getting hit. But yo, his shaky time was the 2nd way through the order. But by the time he was going through the order for a 3rd or 4th time, my goodness, he had everything on lock. Like every hit was going right into the infield players. It was crazy. He did the same thing in Milwaukee, bro. He's crazy. He's crazy. So in my head, I've already chalked up Game 6 as an L because of that, right? I'm looking at Game 5 with Snell coming off 100 pitches. First of all, he got beat up on a little bit. Now he's coming in off 100 pitches. I heard a baseball guy talking about how like you probably don't expect Snell to go too deep into that game. The Dodgers bullpen looks like it sucks. So I like our chances in Game 5. I don't like our chances at all in Game 6. So the challenge now really just becomes, can we get one of Game 3 or Game 4? Because I think they're going up against Glass now and Ohtani. Obviously, two pretty good pitchers. So that's just my challenge. I think we have to get one of Game 3 and Game 4. And then I can see us taking this to 7. And then obviously Game 7, we'll see what happens. But Dodgers bullpen, they look horrible, dog. They look horrible.
Oh, you gotta make that tackle.
Shout out to everybody here looking for football talk, but I literally have a Jays jersey on because we are in the World Series, and we did put belt to ass in Game 1. So it does seem like at least the very minimum, I have reason to be hopeful. But this is the key thing, man. And that's what makes Yamamoto so crazy too, is because like if the way Gosman was pitching, if the motherfucker even could if we got him out of the game in the 7th, you still have hope in the 8th and the 9th. It's like, it's not just that he pitches really good. The man pitched 2 back-to-back full games. That's 4-3. Bullpen cutting it. This is what I was talking about, dog. This is what I'm talking about. We just had to get him out of there at some point, and we didn't. Yo, Tucker Kraft touchdown?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. I said go Jays. Facts. Shout out to oh damn, I know you as a SDFC something, but now I know you as Benito Sotelo. Fantasy points. Jordan Love and Tucker Kraft. Yeah, I got the Tucker Kraft in 2 leagues. Actually, yeah, I only have 2, so both my leagues. But yeah, I see Sai's in here. Big up to Sai. Did I miss anything else? No, not really.
We got a respawn back.
But yeah, we got a 7-3 lead for the Packers. All right, first commercial break where we have nothing to talk about baseball related. We're gonna start off with the Vikings-Chargers recap from Thursday Night Football. Now, the main takeaway, I don't think there's much to say about the Chargers. They played a solid game. I don't think beating the
What
Vikings.
happened? Because I didn't see this game at all.
Yeah, I don't think beating the Vikings on a short week is like anything to write home about. I think the big takeaway here is just how much the Vikings fucked up this offseason, because they had the opportunity to potentially sign Darnold, Daniel Jones, or Aaron Rodgers, and they chose to roll with JJ McCarthy. And then I don't know if people realize this, but they didn't really secure a backup until the end of August, when they which is when they brought in Carson Wentz. So they completely messed themselves up. Completely messed themselves up this offseason. And to this day, I will tell you that I think that Vikings roster around the quarterback position is a good roster. But that quarterback situation is detrimental. They're going to turn it back to JJ McCarthy now. And I think they kind of have to, because you're at a point where you have to see what you got there. Because you know for a fact you don't have anything with Carson Wentz. But boy, is that going to be annoying. Boy, is that going to be annoying.
Jared and Daniel here.
Oh, true. I got my guys in here. But yeah, dude, Vikings, kind of a mess there.
Look horrible.
The Vikings look like shit. And the thing with the Chargers is that the Chargers are the wrong team to go to if you're not up for a fight, because it's a Harbaugh team. And they definitely did not look like they were up for a fight. Again, people who watch the Sunday night stream, the first thing I talked about when I talked about Vikings Eagles was I was completely shocked at how bad of a game plan Brian Flores put together for the Eagles. It was horrible. And another one game later, I feel the same way about Vikings Chargers. Like, what is this? Do some grass stuff. Fair enough. Oh man, Jets Bengals was a movie. Jets Bengals was a movie. But yeah, I think Tyler Huntley showed that he should have been the backup the whole time. Man, what the hell is a Cooper Rush? What the hell is a Cooper Rush? But yeah, the Vikings are completely fucked. Giants Eagles, gonna go through this one quickly. Actually, I lied. The game is back. The game is back. So
People are Facebook's going off about your Eagles injuring Kim Scatterbo.
Facebook is going off, man. We don't fuck about what Facebook has to say.
They say the Eagles are cheaters and they injured players.
You sounds like you're listening to stupid people.
Those are Giants fans because they're pissed off with you guys now.
Also, we saw the Raptors are legit. Here's the thing: the Raptors' offense is legit. The Raptors' defense is garbage. Like, it is really bad. I think a part of that is because Jakob Poeltl has a back injury. But like, we'll celebrate the offense. We tricked the game off against Milwaukee. Had no business losing that game. Like, I left that game feeling like, you know what, we win that game like 8 times out of 10. Just had the worst case scenario happen there. But yeah, I would not say the Raptors are legit. I would say our offense is legit. Our defense is horrible. Bengals bottom of the game for sure. Is the only decent Lamar backup we've ever had.
Damn. He still didn't do that well.
Damn, okay.
I haven't even watched it.
First
I'm
and 10
not gonna watch
Steelers.
this year.
Warren up the middle.
I'm not even going to watch the Celtics this year. They're gonna suck.
What's interesting too with Huntley is it looks like there's such a strong marriage between the Ravens and Huntley, because Huntley has also gone to a bunch of different organizations now and attempted to be their backup, and it just didn't work there. So it's like Ravens have never had a better backup than Huntley. Huntley has never had a better team for him than the Ravens. Like, that should just become, he should be the long-term backup.
Okay, move. Oh my God, what's this flag on?
Oh, I see the Steelers are working all
fire move, and there is a flag coming soon after the catch. But
Wait,
I don't think I saw any OPI. Was that?
Is it the old school Steelers jerseys they're wearing?
Yeah, these are really shitty throwbacks.
Ew, those are gross.
Illegal shift.
They are not exactly at the same time, but you could do that again.
Oh, you guys are locked in?
Me and King, I mean.
Yeah.
I just saw.
Come on, 2nd 13.
I picked the Packers to win this game.
Oh God, bro!
Oh no! What happened? Oh, geez.
That is so bad.
Rodgers was trying to throw a pick. Jeez.
He better not be losing on
Rodgers
purpose.
is Cowboys. Oh,
Who did I pick for this game? Who did I pick for this game?
Packers as well, I did.
Come on, 3rd and 13.
It's not what happened. We'll lose to him next week.
Come on.
Who did the Colts play next week?
Us. They play us.
Steelers.
Move for
Yeah.
like 5 yards.
5 moves. That's a very conservative play, considering that it was 3rd and 13. So kind of gave up on that drive there.
Good, that's why we won. We won. We actually beat the Knicks, man, by 7. It's like 8, not 7. What went about? My maths is so bad.
Oh yeah, OG brick 2 threes late in the game for the Knicks today. Yeah, he does that here and there. Wasting talents again. By the way, you thought he muffed the punt, didn't you?
He did muff it, but they got it back.
Yeah, the muffed it.
Oh, number 39. It bounced right to him. Dude, that's such a lucky bounce.
Oh my god, he muffed it too. He's so lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Look at the bounce as well.
We'll jump right back into the recaps. Giants, Eagles. So, again, this is the first complete game the Eagles have played literally since the Super Bowl. Up to that point this year in the regular season, we have not played a complete game. And for sure, this is against a pretty bad team. And if anything, I think this game just shows you how bad the loss on Thursday was. Like, the Giants aren't a good team. We're a much more talented team. We didn't even have a full team today either. Like, the Giants had injuries, but so did the Eagles. We didn't have A.J. Brown. We didn't have Cam Jurgens. But, yeah, like, the Giants are a pretty shit team. They lost Scatterbo. Obviously, that sucks for them because that's a huge part of their offense. They were missing Javon Holland and the corner. But the thing is the Eagles have kind of failed to play a complete game, and they've failed to run the ball against anybody, regardless of how good or bad the team was. And to this very Giants team, we didn't just lose. Like, we got smacked around by the Giants. So it's just good to see, like, good football be played. But the thing about the Eagles is that, like, the next 2 games against the Packers and Lions, that'll tell the real story about the Eagles. There's nothing that could happen in a Giants game, even if they barely beat the Giants. There's nothing that could happen in a Giants game that would make me feel like, oh, this team is really good. The only thing that'll actually make that make me feel that way is if they look good against the Packers or the Lions or both, hopefully. But yeah. Did I watch Lakers T-Wolves? No. Giants didn't have defense. Definitely didn't, bro. We had 2 running backs get 100 yards. That's crazy. But also, like, that's what made it feel like Eagles football was back. Because not only did Saquon get 100, Tank Bigsby got 100. Fucking Tank Bigsby got 100. It was only a matter of time Scatterbo got injured. That's kind of a part of it for me, right? Like, people are talking about, like, oh, Scatterbo's injured. That's a big loss. It's like, bro, have you watched him play running back? Did you not think at some point he was going to get injured? But yeah, it kind of sucks. Anything you guys want to add to Eagles Giants?
Nah.
Okay.
To be honest, I didn't really watch these games for real because I've been up since like 2 in the morning. I was tired.
Jeez. Okay. Jets
I
Bengals.
I had to come back home from Boston.
Wait, hold on. What were you in Boston for?
I don't know. My family just wanted to be in Boston for the weekend.
Oh, okay. A little weekend trip to Boston. Fair enough.
Ooh.
Play action fake. Love drops back. Dump off to the running back, who Jalen Ramsey greeted at the sidelines. Lakers smart play makes me feel good as a Lakers fan. Yeah, I haven't watched any Lakers basketball yet, so I have very few thoughts. Bengals gifting wins. Yeah, man, that's just a fucking pathetic team, man. Like, that's and that just shows you, again, I've been banging this drum all year. Thursday night football is not a real thing. Like, look at how good the Bengals defense relatively, well, good is relative, but look at how they played against the Rodgers and the Steelers, right? Way better. Rodgers and the Steelers, that's a way better offense than the Jets. And then look at how much worse they played against the Jets, right? Giants against the Eagles. Look how good they played the Eagles on Thursday night football. Look how shit they looked on Sunday football. Like, Thursday night football is a crazy thing. Yeah, wild games happen. But yeah, the Bengals defense, that I would left the Thursday night game against Pittsburgh thinking, you know what? They might not be that shit. No, today this confirmed it. Their Bengals defense is horrible. Absolutely horrible. And shout out to Justin Fields, man. For as bad as he's played and as rough of a season as he's had, this is 2 games now that he's gone for 30-plus points. And that counts for something, man. Tucker Kraft up the sideline. Tucker Kraft. Is somebody going to tackle Tucker Kraft? Jeez.
We know our owner's watching this game closely.
Who's watching it closely?
Oh, Jim Irsay's daughter, because she owns us now.
Yeah, of course.
When you keep seeing her on the sidelines.
No, there's a lot of media talking about how basically she's trying to learn as much as she can about football so that she knows what she's doing as an owner, which is a pretty respectable thing to do. But yeah, man, Tucker Kraft, impact player, making pretty high, like 2 huge plays for the Packers. It almost feels like outside of the Tucker Kraft stuff, Packers have not looked that great offensively, but he's carrying. Because let me see if the box score confirms the eye test.
Come on, stop him. Good.
Yeah, Jacobs barely doing anything. Oh, yeah, Romeo Doubs had that 1 catch. The 24-yard catch. So 1 Romeo Doubs play, and other than that, a lot of Tucker Kraft. Did you enjoy baseball with the Fraud CP? Absolutely, dude. Friday night was that's a lifelong memory there, man. That game was crazy. That game was crazy. Oh yeah, we ran around the streets of Toronto for like an hour after the game, just doing just enjoying the atmosphere with the fan base. 2nd and 9, big play for the Packers. Edge of field goal range, up 7. After the flat to Matthew Golden, who loses a yard damn near. Big tackle by Darius Slay. Okay, it looks like they're gonna let this run into the end of the quarter, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run and get my computer charger. You guys hang out with the chat.
That's not me talking. That's the scoreboard. It's the fastest, most reliable network. Is that right, Brent? You compare. There's no comparison. Plain talk.
All right. I hear somebody's audio, by the way. Yeah, Jets and Bengals. Let me say something, King. Yo, Jets and Bengals, that game, again, I think that's like the nail in the coffin for the Bengals season. Not even from a number standpoint, just from your defense cannot play football standpoint. And Joe Flacco, you can't ask him to do much more than he did today. Like, asking Joe Joe Flacco to drop more than 38 points is ridiculous. If you can't stop Justin Fields,
Against the Jets?
yeah, if you can't stop them from scoring 39 points, then you are not a playoff team. You are not going to do anything serious. And if I had to skip the rankings this week because I just been super busy trying to enjoy the World Series and whatnot. Next time we do rankings, dude, we got to bury the Bengals. That Bengals team is cooked.
Well, I've been said they're cooked.
Bengals
You're not. You just wanted to give them that second chance.
Yeah. No, it's
Took that first stick and said, "Hey, maybe this defense ain't ass."
Yo, that's the thing, bro. That like Thursday Night Football, it breathed life into the Bengals season where it had no business doing that. It breathed life into the Giants season. It has no business doing that. Man, Thursday Night Football is where lies are told. Lies are definitely told on that night. From the Jets side of things, again, Justin Fields went over 200 yards. He didn't even necessarily make a killing with his legs. Breece Hall went insane. Like the Jets kind of look like what you would hope the Jets would look like. And I don't think it's going to be consistent, but it was definitely good for them. From a defensive like the thing about the Jets too is that, bro, they were missing Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson. They maybe were missing their two best players.
What?
Yes, the Jets didn't have Sauce Gardner or Garrett Wilson.
Nah, we got buried the Bengals.
Yo, yes, Bengals. The Bengals, man, roll them up and smoke them. They are in a pack right now.
Come on, defense. Yes.
You need to stop.
This is true. Jets definitely. Oh my god.
You dropped it.
Romeo. I thought Romeo Dobbs was going to make
not
a
going to
play,
get that.
but Darius Slay had great positioning.
Let's see if we can block that kick.
It's about 50 yards, isn't it?
Packers going for the kick.
57 yards. And
Packers going for the kick. Brandon McManus, a very good kicker.
Oh!
Going for the 10-point lead. And McManus is short.
No, missed.
McManus is short on his kick. How often in 2025 do you see a kicker being short?
I thought he drained. Oh, I thought he drained that. Oh my god, he was close too. He was still
short,
close.
yeah.
Missed it
by
would have made it.
about a yard and a half, it looks like. Yo, what? I can't remember the last time I've seen a kicker miss a kick short. Great field position for the Steelers.
Yeah, you got to take advantage now.
Sorry, I had to take some allergy meds. My nose is hurting and I'm running. My nose is running.
Do your thing, dude. Do your thing. Big win for the Texans today, man.
Dude, I picked the Niners to beat us this week.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get to that game and talk about it, but yeah.
Dude, I feel bad for Cam Scarborough, though. What a rookie season.
I actually win.
Checked on the DK, he gets like 6 yards.
You had us
I'm a
winning.
Colts fan, I had you winning. Yep.
Daniel, you had us winning.
Yeah, okay. I didn't personally think you guys were gonna win, but when I saw you guys were favorites, I'm like, Vegas knows something.
Dude, C. Stroud was good today.
Dude, Woody Marks. I think Woody Marks is like a season changer for you guys.
Oh, come on. Cut to the outside. Good.
Dude, the Colts look unstoppable.
No, man, Colts literally whooping ass this year, man. Like their offensive line, it looks like the Eagles' offensive line from last year from a run blocking standpoint.
Yeah, it's like that.
And then Jonathan Taylor, obviously, he does have a rushing quarterback to provide a threat to defenses in theory, right? So Jonathan Taylor, lots of room to run, and he's making the most of it.
Dude, Drake May looks so good. I watched him today.
Come on,
dude.
man.
The Patriots look so good this year.
The most impressive thing about Drake May is that he is a young quarterback that's playing well without a rushing attack. That's really impressive, man. Most young quarterbacks need a rushing attack to be able to really make their mark on a game, and he doesn't. It's super impressive.
Apparently there's rumors that Myles Garrett requested a trade after a 5-sack game today.
I wouldn't be surprised if you know what though.
Colts should be all over that.
He just signed that contract, man. He has nobody to blame but himself.
Yeah, okay, nice. Well, I'm about to say, yeah, Miles, if he want to trade, he should have been traded last year.
No, he demanded a trade, and then they offered him a contract extension, and he took it. That's on him.
That's on him.
Yeah, it's on him. Yeah.
Dude, imagine the Colts picking up Myles Garrett, though.
I mean, I don't know.
Extend it.
Thing is, they're about to hand Daniel Jones a really big contract, so I don't know if they'd be looking to add a kind of player.
Yeah, oh, you got to catch that.
Why would he Crosby instead?
You got to catch that, man.
Yeah, you got to catch that.
Damn, DK.
DK. Crosby instead.
You know what it is about DK, though? As big and strong as he is, he's not really like a Masa DB kind of a player. Like, he's the kind of player to get open and then just like score, right? But on a play like this, like if you think about it, right, DK doesn't actually do this often in terms of just like physically. Like AJ Brown does this a lot more often in terms of I'm covered and I'm just gonna out muscle the DB. That's actually kind of, I would say this is almost a weakness for DK, and it shows here. Boswell, as King would say, the GOAT, going for another field goal.
He is good.
Hey, King, drafting at Ole Miss last night.
Good to see you, Jolly Mama. Hi, how's it going? What's going on, Caden? Falcons, man, rough week this week for the Falcons, dude. So in my survivor pool, everybody picked the Falcons. To my dismay, I picked the Colts. But like, I don't know if you saw the injuries. What would compel a person to pick the Falcons? Like Kirk Cousins in 2025, that's a mess. No Drake London. That means your best receiving target is Kyle Pitts. Like the injuries stacked up for Atlanta today, and it showed. Pittsburgh stuff for 3 DK sold. Absolutely.
We play the Falcons the week after.
I agree.
You're playing
General,
Falcons.
I agree with this one. Yeah, you guys will beat the Falcons. Browns should have traded him. They should have traded him easily. They messed this up.
My Texans split Broncos next weekend.
So, Caden, what do you think the solution is at this point, right? Because the thing about Atlanta to me isn't the issue isn't that they don't have good players. It's that there's not one part of that team that's consistent. The defense has had some pretty good games, but they've had bad ones too. The rushing attack has had some very good games, but then some not great ones too. Penix in the passing attack, right? They've had some pretty solid games, but then some bad ones too. My issue with Atlanta is just like, I don't think there's a single part of their team you can say is consistently good. I said fire. Okay, he just said fire the coaching staff. Fair enough. That's a pretty big overhaul to ask for. So that means things are very wrong. Did they have any other injuries? No, I just saw Penix and Drake London. But Penix and Drake London is still pretty.
Oh, breaking news!
What happened?
For college football, LSU fires head coach Brian Kelly.
Oh, Brian Kelly's fired. It's about time.
That's it.
LSU. It's just breaking news. Just happened. Brian Kelly just got fired. After 6 seasons with LSU.
Dude, it's been a long time coming, man. That guy sucks. I hate how he talks about things.
Did you hear the fans? Did you hear the fans yesterday?
They yelled fire Kelly in the first quarter, right?
Yep. No, they asked to fire him the whole entire game.
Jeez.
And I guess what? They listened to the fans.
As they should, man. As they should. Dude, like LSU has had think about it, bro. He had Jaden Daniels, Brian Thomas Jr., and Malik Neighbors and didn't win shit. That's unacceptable.
Look at Joe Burrow. He won the title with them.
We have to win one next week.
But that wasn't with Brian Kelly.
It's the LSU fired him.
They did?
Yeah, they just fired him.
I thought they were only planning on it. I didn't know they actually did it.
No, there's breaking news on FS1 that LSU fires head coach Brian Kelly after less than 4 seasons.
Caden, do you expect to get your players back? Do you expect to get London and London and Penix back next week? Because I would say the Patriots kind of showed a little bit of frailty against the Browns to start, but then once the Browns showed that they're the Browns, it was a blowout. Okay,
Yeah.
beating New England in New England is going to be tough, but it is possible. Like I said, once the Patriots kicked into gear, belt to ass. But there was a time period where they were stumbling, and if the Browns were a serious team, they could have made New England's life tougher. Like they could have gone up 14. And then when New England kicks into gear, they're kicking into gear, but they're under pressure. And sometimes that makes it harder. Big throw from Love. No pass interference.
The Patriots were having trouble.
No.
Wait, are they going to call a flag?
Injury.
Oh, no. Is
That
this
was
the injury?
No, it's betting, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
He just got back from injury.
Uh-oh.
We beat the Bills. I think we can. You know what it is, Kaden, though? I feel like you guys are a much better home team than a road team. So if this was in Atlanta, different story. I almost think that, like, playing against they're a 6-2 Patriots team now. That's one thing that's difficult. Playing on the road for you guys, that's another thing that makes things difficult. Like, there's layers of what makes this matchup difficult for you, and that's my big thing. I would take Atlanta in their next home game to get things right, but bro, when you guys go into, like, I'm trying to think. The Vikings performance too is probably the one solid road performance you guys have had. And that was against JJ McCarthy. This is true. I mean, yeah, for the Patriots' sake, they should probably break that habit pretty soon because, not everybody is Tennessee and Cleveland. But the funny thing about New England is, bro, they have a lot of time to figure this stuff out because they play Falcons, Buccaneers, and then who's next?
I think it's the
I
Bills.
feel like they gotta play the Bills soon.
No, it's the Jets, dude.
Bill.
The
Yeah, I think
Jets.
2 hours.
And then the Bengals.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude,
Man,
I think
not
the Patriots
gonna
have the
lie.
easiest.
And then the Giants.
The schedule is M-I-C-K-E-Y
Yeah, they're battling us for one seed.
M-O-U-S-E. God, it's so Mickey.
Still got to play 50.
Dude. So, I mean, I think the Patriots, they would just have to watch out against
The Buccaneers.
Yeah, they have to watch out against Tampa. Everybody else, though, like, again, Atlanta on the road. I mean, it is Bijan, though. Okay, they should probably relax against Bijan and the Bucks, but outside of that, man, the Patriots are going to win these games pretty easily. The Titans are dusty. Yeah, the Titans are – there's whatever is worse than dusty. They're whatever that is. Yeah, it's like we're going to be playing the Tom Brady Patriots. Oh, and, bro, you guys are going to have to deal with a whole week of 28-3 jokes. That's tough.
Especially if they lose. If Atlanta loses, those jokes are going to come back.
Damn. Yeah, because Patriots and Falcons almost never play Atlanta come to us. No, for sure.
Dude,
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Atlanta on the road, I don't love that for them. Actually, you know what? Let me pull it up just to show you the point that I'm talking about. Atlanta Falcons schedule.
King, congrats to your Ole Miss blast
That was
yesterday,
in Germany.
beating
Bro,
Oklahoma.
Okay. Obviously,
I like the win, but that was not a good win for us.
Okay, hold on. On the road against a beat-up Niners team, that's not a good performance, right? Home against the Bills, that's great. Home against the Commanders, albeit against Mariota, that's not great, but they got the win, right? Road against the Panthers, horrible. Road against the Vikings, they looked okay. This is fine, but again, JJ McCarthy is horrible. Home against the Buccaneers, that lost a tight game to Tampa. Tampa's a good team. Like, when they play at home, I feel like the Falcons play good ball. Obviously, this is the Kirk Cousins, Drake London, like this is the injury outlier, but their road games, Niners and Panthers, the last 2 games, they look
Ooh.
So let's see what happens in New England.
The Raptors are tied with the Mavericks right now.
Come on, yo, he's getting held. No, this better not be roughing the passer.
Damn.
He
Damn, he's
literally
about
got held.
bro. They're gonna call.
Yeah, they
roughing
gave
the
rough in the pass there.
This better not be fucking rough. This is they got held. What were they supposed to do?
I think they're calling it on Highsmith. I don't think they're calling it
Refs,
on
man.
Watt.
Refs sucking.
No, they call it on Highsmith, not Watt.
This has to be just holding. Come on.
So Watt.
Yeah, that is holding. Yeah.
Oh, thank God it's just on the offense.
Nice. Okay, they made the common sense call here, man. Good for them.
Thank God. It's like this better not be no rough in the passer.
Actually calling 4th down.
TJ's head's getting snapped back, bro.
Oh, dude,
Grabbing
yeah.
his fizzy helmet. What the heck?
He held his shoulder pad with one hand and his face mask with the other. That's a lot. All right, 4th and 9. Packers are gonna punt. 1 point
Okay,
game.
I got some NBA news for your Raptors. Your Raptors are up by 2 right now.
What's the news?
The Raptors right now, they're up by 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have the
Yeah,
score in
sure.
front of me.
And your highest score player right now is Scotty Barnes with 20 points.
Come on. Come on. Good return. Good return. Like 30, 35, not bad.
How is
Cooper
Cooper
Flag?
Flag doing? Oh, he's doing good. 12 points. That's not bad.
Okay. The kick returner returned it out to the 35. What's the next game to recap? We did enough shitting on the Bengals, right? Do we? Anybody interested in shitting on the Bengals further?
Sell the team.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Okay, Bills Panthers, dude. So who here among us? I'm an Eagles fan. Damn, that hasn't come up yet. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm wearing a lot of baseball gear during these streams because I'm from Toronto and the Jays are in the World Series, but I'm an Eagles fan. That's why the color scheme of the channel is like basically the 2 greens that we wear. It's like the midnight green and the Kelly green.
Yes. Nice pass. Nice pass.
Rodgers rolling right. Is that Skoranek? Yeah,
Yes,
Skoranek in the flat. Andy Dalton said no. Yeah, so this actually kind of had a similar vibe to the Patriots game where the Bills were stumbling through the game until they figured it out, and then it was a blowout.
Wait, was Bryce Young not playing? What happened with him?
So he didn't play.
No,
And then
he's injured right now.
Andy Dalton played and looked like that was probably one of the worst quarterback performances this year, which kind of made me feel bad for Bryce Young because
Even worse than Dylan Gabriel.
It was up there, dude. It was up there. Also, man, Shador looks silly. I agree, man. We talked about this when the stream started. The mustard on yellow is crazy. Like, if this had black pants, maybe I could hear it. This does not look good.
But you know what? I do like how we have our city spared. I like that.
It is a throwback, though. Also, yeah, I mean, yeah, you almost never see different helmets.
God damn it.
2nd and 8. Rodgers.
He just threw it away.
Are we talking about Andy Dalton in this game?
Maybe.
Because, dude, I don't know, man. He looked pretty shit.
Come on. Yes, toss the sack, tosses. Oh my God! But there was a flag.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
He underthrew that ball badly, but there was a flag. It might still be on the defense.
Yeah, based on the flag being called like thrown in the secondary, this is holding or illegal contact.
Oh, that helped us. That helped us good.
Yeah, it's holding in the defense.
Yes.
Holding defense, yeah.
Because God, Rogers underthrew this ball. It could have been a pick.
Could have been
So he underthrew.
He underthrew DK.
No, you're right, but I'm saying he underthrew. Oh, the call was on Calvin Austin.
Yeah, it was
on
holding
Austin.
number
What I was about to say was, bro, you underthrew somebody who was getting held. Like, imagine if he didn't get held, how bad of an underthrow would be.
All right,
But
Warren. Nice,
hold
like
it on
8-9
somebody else.
yards.
worse, yeah.
Warren up the middle, 9 yards.
I forgot he is an undrafted free agent.
Jalen Warren? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done really well for himself.
Cut back in. Nice. Like 5 yards. That's good.
I remember 2022, man, in Philly, he was a rookie. He ran really well. Like, he looked like the more explosive runner than, I think at that point it was James Conner.
It was or was it Nazi?
No, you know what? I think it was Najee. Yeah, he looked more explosive than Najee, and I was like, damn, I think that guy might be good at football.
Dang, practicing on the beach.
Yeah, these vibes seem pretty good.
5, 4, 3. Oh God! Oh, yo, you gotta make that block.
Dude, they're going to boss well their way to victory today, man. I can feel it.
That's like -5.
I just checked the last time we played the Patriots, we lost 25-0. Damn, you guys should maybe just consider not playing the Patriots, man. That's
Is it the Super Bowl curse?
might be, man. It might be.
It might be because I swear, even when the Patriots were
the
bad, I
AFC.
think they still did the a screen for a yard.
Bro, it's because they don't know how to run the ball.
That's good for us then. Well, no, it's not good for us then because we can block it.
You play the Packers?
Yeah. Not the Packers, the Steelers keep getting wrong team. We played the NFC were thingy like the Rams and 49ers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Seahawks, that's it.
Every single
Seahawks
time
as
we're
well.
on a third down, it's always a long third down. Come on. 2, 1. You got another field goal.
That's what I'm saying, man. You guys are gonna boss well your way to glory.
Hey, whoever has Chris Boswell for fantasy, they're going to get some points.
Yeah, he has a pretty generic teacher kind of a look for sure.
God fucking damn it, man.
The Raptors are down by 7 now.
Yeah, it looks like the Mavs went on a run.
Cooper Flags at 16 points.
All right. What now?
Oh, is it another flag?
Yes.
I hope it's against them. It's against them, yeah.
Dude, it's 4th and 5.
Start.
Extra large.
They get the all start on offense, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it is.
man. Boswell's hitting
Offense.
from wherever.
You think? He probably hit from midfield, like right on the logo.
Dude, yeah, Boswell's hitting from wherever, man. They're good. They don't have to worry too much.
He just started waving at him.
The defense is horrible, man. The defense is like next level bad.
All right. And Easy's down the middle.
Gosh,
Taking my
good
Texas,
kicker.
my Longhorns almost lost to Mississippi
Oh,
State.
okay, you're a few seconds ahead of me then. That's good. Ow.
Yeah, well,
It's one of the
my
commercials.
Longhorns almost lost to Mississippi State this weekend.
Okay. Bills Panthers, the next game recap. We kind of touched on this earlier. Panthers, but it kind of just showed that their quarterback spot is pretty tough. And shout out to Bryce Young for persevering through it. I don't think he's like particularly good by any means. I do think he hasn't really been given a fair shot at showing who he is in terms of his value. But man, the Panthers don't look good. The only time they've ever looked good this year offensively is when they were giving Rico Dowdell a ton of the ball. Now Chuba's back. They've stopped doing that. They just don't look that good again. Defense, not particularly talented. And it showed today because, again, the Bills didn't look sharp. They scored 40 points without looking sharp. No takeaway for the Bills. There's no takeaway, dude. Like,
Bills
the Panthers team was horrible. So we're just going to keep it pushing. Niners, Texans, though. I'll let you have at this, Jared, if you have any Texans thoughts as our Texans fan.
Oh, I watched this whole game.
Okay.
It was pretty good. Our offense looked better this week than last weekend. Defense held up pretty good. But we didn't have Nico Collins, Christian Kirk. We were missing some key players, but CJ Stroud found his targets.
Is this the first time D'Amico has played against the Niners?
Yes.
Or coached against him? Okay, so I guess he's coaching, Shanahan, the guy who got him his job. So maybe there's some motivation there. But I think the big thing for me is that, man, as rough as the Niners have had it from an injury standpoint defensively, they have been able to play respectable football. Now, they lost Bryce Huff, which is like just making matters worse. But the Texans offense looked good in a way they haven't looked in a long time. Now, an important thing to look at here is that they were committed to running the ball even when it wasn't working, because Woody Marks looked pretty good on the ground, but Nick Chubb
didn't look too good, though.
Nick Chubb averaged 3.3 yards a carry. It was rough. And even for Woody Marks, if you take his biggest run out of the game, he's also down to about 3 yards a carry. So they didn't necessarily run the ball well, but they stayed committed to it. And what this game shows you is that when you stay committed to the running game, even if the running game isn't working, it's going to open up some stuff offensively that you can take advantage of. And CJ Stroud did, man.
He tossed the ball really well today.
Completed over 75% of his passes, got 318 yards, only one turnover. Solid game from Stroud, probably the best. Like, surprising to see them do this without Nico Collins, and I think Christian Kirk was the other receiver that was missing. But without having his weapons, man, hell of a game. Like, this is the most encouraging game for the Texans offensively that they've had all year.
Well, we play the Broncos next week in Houston.
That's going to be an interesting test. But to quickly wrap up before this drive starts with the Niners side of things, dude, the Niners just have too many injuries, man. Like, when Bosa went down, Bryce Huff stepped up, and now Bryce Huff is down.
Fred Warner went down.
They've just run out of chances, run out of names at this point, man. Well-coached team, decently talented team, but the injuries are just too bad at this point. So
that's Robert's too.
Yeah, and the thing about the Niners is that they've been able to, turn water into wine offensively because of Shanahan. But the problem is that Houston's defense is really good, and you can only do that. You can only coach up your players so much. Eventually, they ran into a buzzsaw defensively, and it showed. But we're gonna now go to the Falcons. Saying, do you think I should make a YouTube video about the Falcons loss? I think so, bro. If you have the itch to make YouTube videos, then you should.
And by the way,
stop them.
Do it, yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
The game's back on.
Yeah. 2nd and 6. Jacobs up the middle.
I saw Daniel's free chat. It said another week anniversary free of Gus Bradley.
Yeah, Gus Bradley haunted my guy Daniel.
Bro, Daniel was in pain last year. Dear
Yeah.
God, he was in pain last
He was in
year.
a lot of pain, man. The come up is real.
This year,
Come on. Oh, you gotta wait. Incomplete. Thank God.
We need a tougher
Jeez,
test
that's a
next
big
week.
call.
Hopefully you give us one. Yeah, he's dropped it.
Oh yeah, he did.
Come on. This is a big opportunity for us if we can score a touchdown.
No, I'm
That'll
betting
probably
another
be a
field
field
goal.
goal, knowing you.
It's gonna be another field goal.
No, I gotta believe. We can't just do a field goal.
Yeah, believe, man.
Dude, you're going to. I'm dead serious. You guys are gonna win 21-16. You're gonna kick 7 field goals.
How about I just don't want to believe that?
You need touchdowns next week against us because we just go quite quick.
James on commercial.
Gus Bradley is a generational fraud. I started a YouTube a channel back at the end of July. Man, wait. I don't think you can put a link in there unless you're a mod. Let me see if I can make you a mod. Is it just this account? Is this the account? If so, people,
It might be.
let me do some digging into this really quickly. Caden J. Oh, it's this one. Okay, cool. I will throw the link in the chat, people. So this is Caden's channel. Everybody in here, feel free to hit that. Hit the link here and subscribe to his channel. And I'm gonna do the same right now. Where's my phone? My phone's upstairs. Okay, after I'm gonna find your channel and we're gonna subscribe to it. And you should definitely make videos if you like making videos, and you have the time. And it might go somewhere, it might not go somewhere, but as long as it's what you genuinely want to do, I don't think you'll regret doing it if you decide to not do it at some point. Where are we though? Where are we in terms of the recaps? Okay, we talked about this one. Browns Patriots. I don't know if Leon's still here, but these two teams did play each other. And we kind of already touched on what happened in this game. Sputtering start for the Patriots, and then once they figured it out, it was a demolition. Again, I mentioned this already as well. Drake May, the fact that he can produce like this without a real rushing attack is super impressive, man. A lot of young quarterbacks really lean on a rushing attack to open up opportunities for them and make the game simple. And that's not the case with Drake May. He does not have that luxury. And he's still finding a way to produce in the air. And while I do think that, obviously Diggs is showing he can still play, Kayshon Boutte is showing that he's valuable. Pop Douglas makes his plays. I think Kyle Williams caught a touchdown today. I think maybe not. There was one guy who scored a touchdown who I didn't know. Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper both play. He has weapons, but the point is does he have a superstar receiver? No. So without a superstar receiver and without a running game, he's producing, and that just shows you that he's an incredible talent. Our run game was good this game. Hold on, I thought. Let me see. What did I? Let's see. No, but bro, okay, here's the thing. Henderson had a good game on the ground, but Stevenson 14 for 34. That's what I remember seeing. Then if you put the two running backs together, it's 24 rushes.
Come on.
109 yards, which is okay. But the point is when I'm talking about young quarterbacks relying on a running game to open up opportunities for them, I'm thinking about Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. And what are some other examples? Even Lamar Jackson early in his career with there was two running backs, Mark Ingram and somebody else. there was
Mark Ingram and who was the other one? I don't remember Mark Ingram.
bro, like there's these young Russell Wilson with Marshawn Lynch. Like your running backs are not like those kind of backfields that make the quarterback's life easier. And he's still cooking regardless.
Yo. Okay, come on. Nice. 7 yards, 6 yards.
Yeah, I can't wait for this next Boswell kick. Ooh, a little screen to Calvin Austin, who gets those 7 yards.
19, 8. Okay, they're just gonna let this run to the 2-minute warning.
Okay. Matt Collins was our wide receiver 1. Is that who it was? Shout out to Matt Collins. Yeah, 7 for 89. Okay, that's the guy I saw. It wasn't Kyle Williams. But yeah, Matt Collins made a big play.
Never mind. Oh, they had to wear a playoff, and it was a good play.
Handoff to Gainwell. Yo, what do you think of Gainwell?
So far, he's not too bad. I would like better, but also I don't like how we're being very conservative.
Yeah.
With our play call. So I feel like if the play call was a bit more pressing, more lively to today, I feel like he can be a lot better.
Yeah. True. But on the flip side of things, man, Browns, dude, it's bad. Like, because defensively, they had a guy who got 5 sacks, and they still couldn't do shit defensively. You know how embarrassing that is? I think they lost Schwessinger, their linebacker, the rookie that's playing really well. So from the defensive side of the ball, there's only so much you can do when your offense is dog shit. Like, issues will pile up, and even a good defense can start to play pretty bad. And the Browns had some good defensive performances to start the year, but
April is still shit, bro.
Yeah, the defense is not going to keep playing to its ceiling when the offense is this bad. And to get to this comment, Dylan Gabriel ain't it. Yeah, man, he's definitely not it. And we're definitely going to see Shedeur Sanders this year.
Hey, like they say, AWTCB.
What the hell does that mean?
And we're the Cleveland Browns.
And we're the Cleveland Browns. That's true, man. They are definitely the Cleveland Browns, man. Judkins got hurt. Jerry Jeudy got no catches. How does I understand that Christian Gonzalez is. Yeah, bro. I understand that Christian Gonzalez is good, but like not good enough to keep Jerry Jeudy from getting catches. That's the issue about the offense and the quarterback. So like the offensive scheme and the quarterback. So it's all bad. It's all bad in Cleveland right now, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They were Judkins FC against the Dolphins, and then Judkins got hurt, and then they had nothing. So Cleveland is #not good. Next game, we're going to look at Bears and Ravens. Ravens fan isn't here. Peter is not here. We don't have a resident Bears fan that's here, actually. But yeah, okay, again, my big shock here was that the Ravens defense actually held their own. Like, legitimately shocking to me. I did not see that coming. I did not think that was part of the plans. But they did it. So, the thing to think about with Baltimore here is that if their offense is going to be good with Lamar again and their defense is going to play like this, they're going to win a ton of their games on their schedule. Definitely a wild card race is in the cards. And if the Steelers start to drop games, then fucking maybe a division if their record gets really bad. I do think the Steelers aren't going to do that, and they are going to win the game, win the division. But Ravens could be on a turnaround, and the game is back. We'll talk about the Bears on the other side of it. Browns only through the tight ends and running backs. Yeah, no, this is Gabriel ball, man. This is definitely Gabriel ball. Everything within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. It is really rough. 2nd and 9, 1:30 to go in the second. Okay, that play was.
You know what, Denwell? You are cooking.
Dude, that was a good drop by Calvin Austin because he was going to catch that and lose yards immediately.
No, Denwell's cooking with his question, with his comment. After the commercials, we might have to talk about Ben Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, okay, hold on. Let me see what the. Let me check on the Bears for a second.
Come on. Yo, PI. Instant PI. He didn't turn back. That saved this drive, but yo, he didn't turn back.
Ooh.
Yeah, so dude,
all he had to do was turn back to it. Good coverage, bad throw. Oh man, those calls piss me off a lot from a spirit of the game standpoint. But that is
I hate them too, but
that is the rule.
It's the rules, and if we're gonna have to, but if we're following the rules, this is one of the ones we have to unfortunately follow.
even though it's uncatchable, it's still the rules.
It's what?
If it's uncatchable.
If it's uncatchable, it's not supposed to thing. But what they're gonna say is that, I mean, do you think that pass was uncatchable?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it could have still been.
You think it's
move up to get it a little bit, but
no,
it's definitely in the way. In the way, it is.
No, it's definitely the thing about catchability is that how far away is it from the receiver? It's close enough to the receiver where it's definitely catchable.
Oh shit! We're fourth in the league in red zone touchdown percentage. I did not know that. Okay.
In red zone TD percentage, yeah, man, converting touchdowns, very important thing.
Come on, we're fourth in the league. Let's get this. DK's wide open. All right, that's a first and goal. That's a first and goal.
Oh, DK in the flat. Yup, good play.
Oh, and we get ball in the second half. We need this touchdown.
I still think you're gonna boss ball your way to victory. By the way,
a touchdown's a touchdown still. Oh, let's go.
Damn, they scored a touchdown. They finally got their touchdown. Jeez. Okay, slant to DK. DK catches it. Yo, what does DK's thing look like? His stat line.
See, what is his stat line? He probably has I want to say 4 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown.
3 for 17 and a touchdown. Jeez.
Okay, so I was close on catches. Gave him half more yards, but he did get the touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's all right. 16-7. And it's the game's on commercial. But hey, we doing good. We are doing good.
We'll play you there next week.
All right. Hold on. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at which defense am I going up against? I'm going up against the Packers defense. Let's go. Let's go, Steelers. Okay. So we were naturally going to get to the Bear side of this game, and then I saw 2 comments here. I think questions have to be asked about Ben Johnson, and it looks like the Bears win in spite of Caleb Williams. Okay, let's just pull up the Bears games on the screen here. Because I think people were getting a little bit carried away with the Bears as a whole because, okay, week 1, bad loss, choking away a game against Minnesota. And the other thing, again, is when you reevaluate things after the fact, Minnesota came into the year this year with a reputation of a 13-4 team because that's what they were last year. But as we can see this year, they're not that good team anymore. So, right, you blew a lead against a team that's not great. That's a pretty bad game. It's a bad game. Blown out by the Lions, horrible game. You blew out the Cowboys. That's solid, right? But again, Cowboys, I'll talk about it when I get to them. The Cowboys are a horrible road team. Horrible road team. The Cowboys do pretty well at home. They do really bad on the road. Okay, not like this is fine. Not going to complain about a game, but it's fine.
Also, to be proud, you beat a Cowboys defense that's bad and doesn't have Micah anymore.
Dude, a 1-point game against the Raiders. That's not a great win. Like a 1-point win against the Commanders that didn't have Terry McLaurin. I mean, it's a good win in the grand scheme of things because you still played Jaden, but nothing crazy, right? You beat the Saints by 12. Dude, the Saints are horrible.
It's the Saints.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, the Bears are not a good team. Like, they're not good. So to kind of like talk about the Ben Johnson side of things, Caleb Williams is not a good quarterback yet. Like, we all know he's a quality prospect from the standpoint of like he has raw talent, but he has not yet shown the ability to play good football games consistently. So again,
but at this point, when are we gonna stop blaming it on like Caleb and quarterbacks and say that the Bears just can't produce quarterbacks?
Dude, like, everybody deserves blame, right? Ben Johnson, yeah, dude, your team's not good yet. Like, you definitely deserve blame for that. Caleb, dude, like,
oh my god,
you played some bad teams. You have enough to play better, and you should. Bears, dude, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you go.
No, dude, it's like Bears as an organization, dude. You constantly put teams together that are just not good enough. Like, I think everybody deserves blame. Everybody's ass, a little bit at least. And the Bears are the Bears. They are who we thought they were. Yo, what a kick by Boswell! What a kick! Because I think that puts the ball at the 20.
Oh, that wasn't Edson, but
who was it?
Euclid.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the injury. Got it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he walked out.
So, is James still injured?
Wait, who's James?
I said, is Jane Daniels still injured?
Yeah, he's not gonna. So he got hurt again in the last week. He's not gonna play against the Chiefs on Monday night, bro. The Monday night's gonna be Mahomes against Mariota.
I was also meaning about Sunday night.
Oh, true. Okay, I think he'll be fine for that game.
Just if he's not the player, the Seahawks.
Dude, I think fully healthy, that would be a good game. I just don't know if it's going to be fully healthy.
All right, come on, defense. You just gotta make sure they don't get a field goal.
Check their schedule after. Commanders and me.
2nd and 2.
And incomplete. Oh, he caught it. Come on.
Damn. Is that Christian Watson? Is that his first catch of the day? Damn, he's back.
I think it is too, man.
Yeah, he's back.
He caught that. Yeah, he caught that. And he's ripped it out of his hands. He just hurt himself, though. Can I get into field goal range before halftime?
They only have one timeout, but yeah, one timeout, 18 seconds or 16 seconds. It's not great, but it's possible still.
You think you won't be playing well for a one possession game?
Come on, defense.
Okay. 1st and 10, 18 seconds to go.
Oh, come on. Tackle him in bounds. Tackle him in bounds. Yes. And it's a flag.
Oh, man. A dump off to Jacobs, man. What the hell is this?
You have to call a timeout.
This better be on the fucking defense.
Oh,
you fucking.
What did you do?
Roughing, face mask.
Okay.
I just thought it was.
No, but god damn it.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the yank. Jeez.
He had it for a while, though.
It was so fast. I don't even think he meant to do that, but damn it.
This actually happened? They drenched him in Gatorade?
For a win, might as well. For the only win.
Yo, if that happens, we gotta laugh at the Bengals more because this is the team you lost to.
Do one more play.
Oh God damn it! They're getting a field goal. Like unless we can block this kick or he somehow misses, they got this field goal.
Damn. Okay. Heath.
Corner timeout.
Dude, okay, think about it. If you actually didn't tackle him and you just kind of let him go 10 yards more, like I wonder if teams think about that stuff. He was like 2 seconds is nothing, man. Just let him go 15 more yards if you need to. Like, imagine he tries to go down and the Steelers are just holding him up.
I would have called it a bit earlier, maybe.
All right, McManus comes in. Already missed a kick. This last one he missed short from 58. Obviously, this kick won't be from as far away.
Probably about 40, maybe.
44.
Oh, okay.
And he missed again.
Jeez, McManus having a stinker on Sunday Night Football in front of prime time.
Yeah, he did.
Wide left.
Jeez, that was wide.
And the Packers, who in theory, they could be in a 3-point game if he hit his field goals. McManus misses both, and they're in a 9-point game.
The hold wasn't very good, or the throw either.
To be
I guess
fair,
the ball's taken off.
our stadium is by the river, so this wind is cold and strong. That is the one thing about this stadium that they don't know about. This stadium gets cold and strong.
Yeah. All right. What should we do in terms of? Okay, we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recaps left. Just to finish off the Bears side of things, yeah, we kind of buried the Bears as a franchise a little bit, but in this game, kind of surprised to see. 1 second, where is it? Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see them struggle again running the ball, considering that the big change for me with Chicago is I wasn't even thinking about Caleb or how they're playing as a whole, but I felt like they figured out how to use DeAndre Swift. And Swift had some pretty good games back to back. This game, he had a really, really rough game. And again, sure, the Ravens are figuring it out defensively, but it's not like they all of a sudden became this elite run defense or defense as a whole. And they don't have Nnamdi Madubuike. Like, I am kind of shocked that they weren't able to run the ball at all. That's my big takeaway for them, my big concerning one. So yeah, that's a rough place to be. But yeah, so hold on. Did this happen, bro? Like, can someone verify? Did they actually drench Aaron Glenn in Gatorade as a 1-7 team? That's disastrous.
You already know what to do. I'm about to check Twitter.
Next up, sucks. I had damn. It's 2 wisdom teeth taking my chin surgery to fix my underbite. I'm on puree diet. Damn. Okay, I mean, shit. If you had this much stuff done, it sounds like you really needed it. So thankfully, you've actually had an opportunity to get it done, and hopefully, this sets you up nicely for the time period going forward. But geez, this is a lot, man. Best of luck. Get well soon. But shit, man, that's a lot. Yeah, Caden just said, "Dang."
Have you got a video playing with it? Speech.
What's that?
I'm trying to check there. They won't put it on their thingy, would they? On their NFL thingy.
Yeah. Okay.
No, they didn't put it on there. It must be somewhere else.
Okay, Falcons, Dolphins, Falcons. Actually, funny, Caden, if you ever want to hop on a stream to talk Falcons, you can definitely do that. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, when it comes to this game, dude, Falcons, no Drake London, no Michael Penix, and it showed today. Bijan had a bad fumble, but that's uncharacteristic. I wouldn't expect that from him in a normal circumstance. But sometimes when things are going so bad, things just go bad. Yeah, really weird game from Atlanta, man. They only ran Bijan 9 times. They only ran their running backs. What is this? They only ran their running backs 15 times for 43 yards, less than 3 yards a carry, against the Dolphins of all teams. Dude, and here's my takeaway. If Miami was strapping up their run defense like that, that shows you how little respect they had for Kirk Cousins. And when the Dolphins are looking like at Kirk Cousins like he's trash, then that's when you got to hang it up. Cousins, 21 for 31, 170 yards. Looked like he played a very conservative game. And, that's not what you can do when the defense is taking away your running game like that. You have to try to open things up, and they didn't. This is a horrible game for Atlanta from a standpoint of they owe Kirk Cousins a lot of money, and he's horrible. Also, to me, it's really concerning that their coaching staff positioned them in the game like this. Like, if Kirk Cousins is the quarterback, I need to find a trillion ways to run our running backs and make this work. We're not going to try to dink and dunk against a defense that's looking like it's probably, to stuff the run, you'd have to have a lot of players in the box, like in the shorter parts of the field. We can't be dinking and dunking against that kind of a team, man. You need to make some plays down the field. Dude, if you want to just jump on now to talk about the game, feel free. If you don't want to jump on now, that's cool too. I'll drop the link. King usually drops the link in the chat at the beginning of streams, but whenever, dude, the way my streams work is that like there's no like schedule or like whatever. Like I go live and then the link is out there, and if people want to hop on, they can hop on. That's how these guys are here.
Wait, so is Caden our first ever Falcons fan?
Yes, yeah, he's our Falcons. What would we call it? A Falcons correspondent. That's what he is. On the Dolphin side of things, though, I'm not going to really make this out to be. Actually, no. You know what? Before I think about go to the Dolphins, right? The other side of it is that the Falcons didn't have defensive injuries. Defensively, they're supposed to still be pretty good, especially at home. Like they have their young players that are playing pretty good. Okay. We had this one. Actually, we might have, but he never came back.
7-1, 6-2, 6-2.
But yeah, man, the Falcons defensively, you still weren't supposed to be that trash. Man, Tua had a solid game.
He looks pretty strong. God damn.
What happened?
I say we gotta be 5-2. The AFC actually looks really strong thanks to the Patriots and all of them.
Yeah, man. There's gonna be a lot of good records. Like the
Chiefs,
race for the 1 seed is gonna be pretty serious.
So the Broncos have got Texans, Raiders, Chiefs, Wizards. Come on. I said Wizards.
Washington
twice.
Wizards.
Raiders twice.
Okay. For the Dolphin side of things, right? Tua had a good game, 205 yards on 26 attempts. The funny thing is they ran the ball 37 times and they threw it 26 times. You know how crazy that is for the Miami to be able to look at your defense and say we can run the ball 37 times. Now, I wouldn't say their output was like amazing. How many rushing yards did they have? 141, right? So they're almost 40 rushes for 141. Not efficient, but bro, they felt like they could run the ball, and that's crazy. But I talked about it with who was it? Who did I talk about in terms of running the ball? And it King. Yo, do you remember who I was talking about when I said, Houston? Was it Houston? Yeah, like running the ball, not necessarily being able to do it, but when you stick with it, it does open things up. Dolphins did the same thing. They weren't running the ball particularly well, but they ran it 37 times, and eventually it opened things up. So, dude, I still think the Dolphins are shit. I don't think that running the ball 37 times is going to be a viable strategy against many other teams. I do think this falls apart for them still. But, I mean, shit, they got their second win. Hell of a game. Waddle had 100 yards and a touchdown. 4 people got touchdowns in the air. If you're Miami, you definitely take that.
You got to take that.
Speaking of messes, dude. Saints
my
benched
God,
Rattler.
New Orleans.
Dude, the Saints benched Rattler. It finally happened, man. Rattler, I didn't even think he was bad for a long time. But Tyler Shuck finally got the call, and it's not like he did anything good, dude. The Saints had 3 points on the day, no touchdown passes, 2 interceptions between the two quarterbacks. Neither quarterback had more than 136 yards. Saints rushing attack wasn't functional at all. They only ran the ball with running backs 6 times. Dude, the Saints gave up on this game. To throw the ball that much with a quarterback in a game where you're benching a quarterback is crazy. But in this kind of situation, if anything, it shows you just how bad the quarterback play was. That the running lanes were so messed up that they didn't even try to run. You're throwing this much in a game where your quarterbacks are playing like shit. You have no real solution against the defense. But yeah, man, Saints, we talked about it. How they look like they could be one of the worst teams in football, but they haven't really played that poorly for a few weeks now. They're back there. They're playing horribly. And then from Tampa side of things, yeah, we're definitely not going to make a big deal out of this. Or
oh my God, this motherfucker did get a Gatorade bath.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
dude.
This morning now.
Gatorade bath at 1-7 is crazy.
Did they get a win last year?
The Jets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a few. They had a few wins last year. This is way worse than last year.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Tampa. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of what Tampa did. They didn't look good, but this is the first game where Baker didn't look good this year. But I'm not gonna overreact to that too much. I think as they get healthier, they'll do fine. Emeka Buka with a stinker, but like I said, the Bucs offense as a whole had a stinker. But I think it's kind of weird when your offense isn't working, but you also know you don't have to do shit in the game. And that was definitely the case for them. Hold on. And the Cowboys, they've placed Diggs on injured reserve. By the way, did you guys hear that apparently Diggs got beat up? Like, that's where the injury is from?
He got his ass whooped. How?
That's just what the streets are saying, because apparently he said it was a fall or something, but the injury isn't consistent with a fall. It's like there's like a double impact, right? So it's like you got hit and then your face hit the ground or whatever. Like they're saying it doesn't actually look like what he said it was.
He got snuck and knocked out. Yo, the memes are gonna go crazy.
Yeah, dude. He got to be careful around Pickens. He's got to be careful around Pickens for sure.
Wait, George Pickens did that?
No.
Oh yeah, the memes. I understand you.
George Pickens definitely could. He definitely could knock you out, though. It's definitely on the table. But yeah, and then if you have any puree meal suggestions, let me know. I don't, but maybe somebody else does. But yeah, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna go refill my water, and I'll be right back. Chat, feel free to hang out with King and Indiana. The guy. Oh no, he changed his icon from Indiana Jones to Ursay. But yeah, feel free to hang out with them. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
So far, a 6 out of 10 game. Oh, I can win if we do win, though. Man, why does our schedule have to be so hard? We gotta go through hell in our schedule. Well, you got cupcake schedule. gives up the story. All right, get the ball. All it. Okay. Back. Only till like the 26. Come on. Goes down. Fake the handoff. Run, just run. Do something. Throw it away. Do it away.
Yeah, threw it away. Didn't want to get sacked.
Like 2 yards and move might be her. Oh my god.
Game's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the betting shit is crazy.
Fuck, man.
Did I miss? Hold on.
Another
Steelers
injury.
are already past midfield.
No,
Oh, okay. Saw it wrong then.
but
No.
Moose
Fryer
might be
Moose is down.
injured now. No.
Thing is, you guys do have tight ends though.
But Moose is the tight end for us.
That's true. That's true. He is the guy.
God, but man, also a check down. 38. Come on. Oh, that should be a free play if should have been offsides, but whatever.
Wait, they didn't call
I don't know
offsides?
why.
Is it not
I thought it was full start.
offsides?
I thought it was a full start.
What?
Whoa.
That was offsides.
Yeah. What are they doing? What are these officials doing?
Whoa.
Fuck ass
That's
refs, man.
That's a horrible
That was
miss.
a free play.
That's a horrible miss.
They're checking it anyway, though.
No,
Official.
they're about
Let
to-
me check it.
They because they saw the replay. This has to be a flag.
Yeah. Happy National Tight End Tight End Day to those who celebrate. Yeah, man, the tight ends did good work today. A lot of touchdowns. Dallas got it up to
They
7
didn't call
touchdowns in 7 games.
flag.
I'm so confused.
That's bullshit, man.
What's that, Daniel?
Refs have. I was laughing at the refs having stinkers. As always. Right there, how can you miss it? You're watching the play all the time.
Oh, what's the flag now? You call flag for this, huh?
Tripping him up again. Good tackle, though. I'll be against them though this time. I don't
Let me
know.
check really quickly. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Leaning heavily towards Tuesday.
Hey, they give you holding to the receiving team. What? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because they
That's right,
called
decision
and pulled
something
him
like that.
down.
I think on Tuesday I'm gonna do a ranking stream.
Do you think you're gonna do the Thursday game?
No, I gotta pick my parents up from the airport.
Okay.
Bro, our defense is horrible, man. It's really bad.
And the Mavs
All
won.
right, defense. The offense kind of got screwed, but come on.
The old guy chewing gum.
Sure, I'm sure you've seen the what the streams are, but basically we just like I'll come up with a way to rank every team and we'll rank every team. So feel free, yeah, you can come. Well, probably. Okay. I don't think I'll be sometimes when I do that stream, I'm in a time crunch. And if I am, then I just do it myself. If I'm not, then I'll let people join So I'll let you know on Tuesday, but I will be streaming on Tuesday.
What you munching on?
Some toast.
Okay.
It's like a cinnamon bread, so it's like kind of like a sweet bread. But yeah.
There you go.
I mean some oxtail.
Oh, you're eating good.
So
Oh, come on, third down, 3rd and 5. Come on, 3 and now.
I think a lot of people are going to be involved in that the way they're talking about it.
Okay, well, yeah. What is this massive scandal that apparently Chauncey Billups in?
I'll explain it during the next commercial, but it's pretty interesting.
What is with envy? Come on. What?
He's summoning some. Oh my God. No way. No way.
Oh my.
No way, mate.
And someone's injured.
Yo, Tucker Kraft might be him.
Gosh.
He might be him.
Packers are weakening your team for next week. I don't want to play another team full of injuries.
Who lost the ball? Oh, 25, dude. Who is 25 on the Steelers?
Elliott.
Oh, he's not even
got injured.
He's not even
Kraft pushed him away.
She should have the line like it was nothing.
Green Bay is at like the Steelers 25.
Yeah. He shoves him out the way. He's like, move. And he injures himself after doing it.
What a horrible play for Deshaun Elliott, man. Shit.
Game song commercial.
Dude, there's a 59-yard pass to a tight end. My goodness.
Yeah.
So now
Next
that's all
commercial.
commercial. What's this big scandal?
Okay. Hey, big up, Jez. Sarcasm City Raid, let's go. Okay, so the scandal in the NBA, and I'm saying this on an Emotion Football stream because even though this is basketball, it is something that could apply to football players. So it is kind of relevant. But basically, in the FBI obviously investigates big crimes, and in the process of dealing with like the mafia, and criminal organizations that do criminal stuff for money. They basically realized that the mafia or certain parts of the mafia have been involving NBA players to essentially get an upper hand. Well, in multiple ways, but they've been involving NBA players in what they do. So in some people's case, it was hosting poker nights. So essentially what they would do is they would have these poker nights where there's like x-rays underneath the table, there's marks on cards that you can only see with certain contact lenses, blah blah blah. There's a bunch of things to basically make it so that the games are rigged, and they would get the NBA players to basically bring the clout, and then that would bring other rich people to the games, and then the rich people would lose their money. So that's how it would work, right? So Chauncey Billups is alleged to be a part of that. Kevin Garnett is alleged to be a part of that. And then I think Paul Pierce as well. But the accusation there is essentially that, you know, these...
Why is it the old Celtics and Pistons players? What the fuck?
So that's one of the shenanigans that the mob was doing. The other shenanigan is basically feeding information that will lead to bets. So Terry Rozier was tipping off people that, hey, I'm going to leave today with an injury. And then people would bet big amounts of money, and then he would get some of the money. Damon Jones, assistant coach, was essentially telling these people, hey, this person is going to be out, this person's going to hurt, this person's not healthy, and then you would bet accordingly. So these are the things that would happen that they did not. I think initially the goal wasn't to investigate athletes. It was to investigate the mob. And then the mob led them to the athletes, essentially. Let's see what happened. Oh, his knee got bent the wrong way. Oh, damn. Yeah, Green Bay has the ball, bro, and they're about to score. 2-5, that's facts. Am I a part of the mafia, bro? I would never say that on the internet in front of the whole world, whether I was or wasn't. Well, no, I would never say if I was. I would never say I was if I was. And if I wasn't, then I would say I'm not. So when I say I'm not a part of the mafia, that doesn't actually give away what the answer is. Gilbert in my bro. Gilbert Arenas is so funny. He's never been serious, not one day in his life. Also, by the way, that reminds me. Shout out to Flawless. Appreciate you for the raid as always. Shout out to everybody that's here from Sarcasm City. I think you guys are here from a Liverpool and United show, but this is a very different football that we cover here at Emotion Football. This is an NFL channel, so we do a lot of NFL content. And right now, I'm doing a live stream where we're watching Packers against Steelers on Sunday Night Football and covering all the day's games. So that's what we have going on. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All engagement helps. So, and that applies to anybody that was here before the raid. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss when I go live. Rozier basically made 100
Yes.
Yeah. Rozier is the next level idiot, bro. At least the guys like even Billups is an idiot. Damon Jones, I don't think he probably has money like that. So that part I could understand. Not even understand. I can at least track the thought process.
They're going for it.
On fourth down.
Adam Silver's NBA full of gamblers, abusers, and Jalen Green. Don't kill me. Where is Genwood, dude? He's going to endorse this tweet. He's been trying to get me to get rid of Adam Silver for a while now.
Oh, my God. Come on, David.
Going for it on fourth down.
4th and 1, huge down. Game on the line, kind of, because I feel like if they don't get points here, this is going to be really bad. Oh, it's a keeper. They throw to Kraft in the flat, and Kraft has tons of space. Kraft gets to like the 7-yard line. And then Kraft hops up like fucking Shawn Michaels. What the hell? That's a big-ass dude to be jumping up like that.
Yep. It's a great play by them. Packers.
Okay. So
4 catches, 115 yards, and what the? Get him! Oh my God!
Did he score again?
No, but that should have been a sack.
Oh, that was to get him, dude. Kraft is fucking cooking.
He's matching the name, Crafty and Kraft.
Actually, looks like a master of his craft.
Nah, I ain't giving you that.
Think about this. Lizard investigated Rosier and cleared him. Yeah, so bro, I think the thing is the FBI has so many more investigative resources than the NBA. And again, a part of what this is the FBI's investigation of the mafia has got them to the point where they found the NBA stuff, right? It's not like the NBA has been investigating the mafia. Savion Williams touchdown.
Yeah.
Who is that?
And their other rookie receiver. They drafted 2 because just drafting rookie receivers is all they do. So they have 2. But he scored before Matthew Golden, bro. That's funny.
Yeah.
You feel like my mic's slow? His mic just might be high. Let me see. Edit mic settings. Automatically adjust mic volume. What about now? Customization. Nothing seems off in the settings. Say less. But yeah, that's what we have going on, people. Game recaps. There's only 2 left. Cowboys, Broncos. So again, Cowboys. I will open up their schedule again, and you guys are gonna learn. This team is a home team. They kind of suck ass, especially on the offensive side of the ball in other places. And yes, Denver's defense is pretty good. But again, look at this. Where is it? Okay, in Philadelphia, only scored 20 points offensively. Not great. In Dallas, scored 40 on the Giants. In Chicago, scored 14 on the Bears. Not great. In Dallas, they scored 40. Jets, outlier. Why? The Jets are a fucking mess. Scored 37. In Carolina, only scored 27. Gave up 30. Back to Dallas, they score 44. When they go on the road, score 24. The shit is pretty simple, guys. Dallas, they hang 40 on people at home. And then they go on the road and they score in like the mid-20s. And when your defense is as bad as theirs, that's the difference between winning and losing. And that's really where Dallas is at right now, man. The question is always going to be, can they score 40 or not? And they do it at home. So if you guys want to know what to project here, they're probably going to smack Arizona and score 40. When they go to the Raiders on the road, because the Raiders are kind of like the Jets, they might beat the Raiders the way they beat the Jets. Then when they come back to Philly, here's the thing. I have a feeling they're going to hang 40, and we're going to see if their defense can stop the Eagles, but they're going to hang 40. Chiefs, Cowboys, bro, this is going to be cinema on Thanksgiving. This is going to be cinema. We're going to get so many points on this day. And then when they go to Detroit, mark my words, they're getting belt to ass in Detroit. That's the Cowboys schedule for you people. But yeah, man, their offense looked horrible in this game. The Denver's defense is good, but yeah, the offense looked horrible. They were fully healthy. They had CeeDee Lamb, and they just got their ass kicked. Defensively, we all know how bad the Cowboys defense is, but this is the best that the Denver's offense has looked in a while because Bo Nix was getting everybody the ball, bro. Cortland Sutton didn't even have a good game. Troy Franklin cooked. RJ Harvey cooked. Well-rounded game. They got whatever they wanted, bro. This was a mess for Dallas, all things considered. I don't know if you guys watched this game, but like complete ass whooping, man. The score even looks friendlier than it should.
Well, I couldn't watch it, so I was busy watching my game.
But NFL young boy still rocking, of course. Then let me create my own league where we can only play at home. He would if he could, man. He would if he could. That's a very Jerry Jones thing to do and say. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers, up to, I think a response is necessary here, and they get 4 yards up the middle. What is this site saying for? Oh, they still have these things up. Geez, this did not look like it today.
Oh God. Oh, wide open. Come on, DK.
Nope. Oh shit!
Fine,
Rogers
yeah.
to DK. DK breaks a tackle, gets just past midfield.
We need to get a touchdown straight back.
Yeah, they have to get their lick back. Both our teams in the mud. Yeah, man, you forgot that they're in the mud. I forgot that they exist, man. What is that sport, man? This is an NFL channel.
Come on. Fun. It's working, and he still got the.
Yes, an NFL channel, man. Run football. The other one, I mean.
Yeah, what is that football, man? I know nothing of these things. Jalen Warren, man, what a run after catching the ball. I call it soccer, bro. Facts, it's soccer, man. It's a pretty washed sport. Nobody even likes that sport. First and 10, 6:40 to go.
God damn it.
Darnell Washington goes in motion. That big ass offensive lineman. No, Aaron Rodgers. No.
Oh my fucking God.
No.
That was dumb.
Packers ball. Shit. That's a big swing in this game, guys. That's the G's. That's not good.
He dropped it. He fucking dropped it.
He didn't tuck it. Oh, he grounded it, bro. He tried to ground the ball there. They should probably pick that up. That's intentional grounding.
And he caught it back still.
Bro, that's intentional grounding.
Oh, they got beef.
I can imagine. Hope you get. No, yeah, the day out was solid. The day out was definitely solid. The game was rough, but also like that Yamamoto was
review
that. Game 3, man. Hopefully we bounce back. Long series. I'll put it this way: if the Dodgers get game 3 and 4, we lose in 6.
They just called it incomplete.
Yeah, it's an incompletion. You can see him throw the ball in the dirt.
I know, but I was playing. I thought it was going to be grounded.
Oh, okay. So that part of it, I don't know if maybe they're not allowed to add a penalty after a review.
Should be intentional grounding, to be fair.
But it should be intentional grounding, and this should be like 3rd and 15.
It should be, but
they actually lucked out.
It's not.
That it wasn't clear what it was. But yeah, if we split for next 2 games, then we're going to a game 7, and in a game 7, anything could happen. Second and 10.
Or Red Sox fans, so I hope you win.
Oh yeah, because Mookie Betts is on the Dodgers.
Oh my
right?
God, Gainwell, Austin. Oh, so why do we keep doing these checkdowns?
Yeah, bro. When a bubble screen doesn't work, it looks like the worst thing in the world. It looks horrible.
2nd and 10.
That's definitely the ugliest possible play to fail.
Oh, bobbled it. Catched it, but no yard. No gain or lose the yard.
Come. Oh, man. God damn it, man. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Now we got to call a timeout.
No, well, that's the first time out gone. 5:43 to go. Rodgers is pissed at someone. What else is new?
Let's call a timeout.
They're going to a commercial, right? No, they're not.
No.
All right, big 3rd and 10. Big 3rd and 10. This is Boswell range for sure, but a Boswell kick would still make it a 5-point game, and that's definitely not desirable.
God damn it, man. What the?
Gainwell dare to chip a player, and Rodgers tries to throw a back shoulder to DK, but it looks like him and DK were not on the same page. And Rodgers is upset, and Boswell will have to come on and make it a 5-point game. And SofaScore just spoiled it for me, but he does make the kick. That or SofaScore is memeing just the fact that Chris Boswell is really good. Yo, what is that, DK? Well, that's not even a real route. Dude, Boswell is going to have 19 fantasy points. That's crazy. This guy's wild. Oh, jeez. I'm immediately looking to find where Boswell is in my fantasy leagues. Jeez.
Where is he?
He's on the best team in the league. Fuck.
And then the guy is. Yep, he's full. Yo, that guy knew ball though.
He
So
definitely.
what other kicker would you take?
Nah, for sure. Like, I'm sure some people took Bucker, but Bucker sucked so far this year. Yo, okay, so in my dynasty league, right? So because there's 12 teams and the rosters are so big, every single defense is rostered, right? There's no defenses in free agency. So, you know, I've had the same 3 defenses for like 6 years now. This year I have the Rams, so not this year, but generally I have the Rams, Titans, and Cowboys defenses, right? So the Rams defense is on a bye week right now. So I had to choose between the Cowboys defense and the Titans defense in Dynasty this week.
You basically say you go with ass or ass, man.
Bro, so the Titans defense finished with -1 point and the Cowboys defense finished with -2. I literally should have started nothing.
You always have said, you know what? We're going to be the Big 12. What is defense?
Yo, I should have just left them both on the bench and started no defense. That would have been better. But yeah, like I had no options to choose from. But I'm gonna win anyways though. So by the way, bro, I'm gonna move to 8-0. Why am I struggling with this? I'm gonna move to 8-0 in a season where I wanted to tank.
We all suffering from success.
Dude, I changed that to my team name and like life's been good ever since.
Oh my god. Okay, so who was like your big player
Yo,
this week?
hold on. Did he forget to set his lineup?
Oh my god.
He did forget to set his lineup.
But for this week, who's like your big player that gave you the most points? Wait, that lineup you still have Mahomes, right?
Yeah. I still have Mahomes to play, and I'm up 1, and he would be done tonight. So like it looks like I have that matchup wrapped up. Tucker Craft blessed me. Yo, who is this? Who is this 23 man? Emmanuel Wilson. Jeez. Yeah, okay. I need Tucker Craft to chill because he's starting to make things anxious for me in the other matchup.
Do you not have anyone else that can give you points?
Now, so my other matchup right now, I'm down 7, and he's gonna be done, and I'm gonna have Butker next week, right? So, I mean, if I'm down 7, I feel comfortable. If Tucker Craft gets that up to like 15, then I'm cooked. But I think Butker is gonna get a lot of field goals next week, like tomorrow night, because the Chiefs will be going up and down the field.
Just got back from injury, man. Fuck. It's his
And you guys
knee.
traded Minka too, so the safety depth is non-existent.
Oh my god.
Oh man. 2nd and 6. Love, quick strike to Heath, and he gets the first down. Three and a half minutes to go. 5-point game. Packers seem to have found an offensive flow this half, which I don't know if I expected, but they're doing well, man. Musgrave motions in line. Hand off to Emmanuel Wilson, and Emmanuel Wilson gets like 6 yards on first and down, making it look easy. Yeah, the premise cooked, dog. No, that's why the passion is gone, the love is gone, the vibes are gone. Nobody wants Arsenal to win. Oh, passes to Golden. Two minutes to go in the third. 1st and 10. This is, I was gonna say the edge of field goal range, but not with McManus today, man. You can't kick shit confidently with McManus. Also, in a 5-point game, they definitely want a touchdown. Big tackle by Jalen Ramsey. Second and 8. Christian Watson in motion. Handoff to Jacobs. Okay, big run stuff there, man. Back-to-back plays. The Steelers limit the Packers from really gaining meaningful yardage. And there's a big third and long here. And remember, this is not going to be a comfortable range for them to kick a field goal. So this might be 4-down football, but this also might be a chance for the Steelers to stop the Packers from getting any points on this drive. So absolutely huge play here. If I was them, eye on Tucker Kraft, and that's not even an agenda purpose, like an agenda statement for me. I just mean like Tucker Kraft's been Green Bay's most dangerous player. You got to watch for him on 3rd and 7. Packers let the play clock go down a little bit. Jordan Love gets the snap and shotgun, scrambles to his right, takes a shot down the field, and almost throws a pick. Oh my God, Christian Watson catches it though. There's a flag on the play. We're gonna have to see what it is. But Love, the way he threw it up, it looked like a prayer. But no, man, that was a dot. That was a dot to Christian Watson.
It's on the defense, so it doesn't matter.
Shit. Holding on the defense. Shit. Yeah, that was an opportunity to get off the field.
Was that Joey Porter who was supposed to be on them?
Let me see.
No, it wasn't.
Was that? Let me see. Was that 23? Was that Slay?
No, it was 26.
Oh, that's Beanie Bishop.
I can't get pissed at Beanie for that. I mean, I can, but god damn it.
All right, 1st and goal. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs, some tough yards up the middle.
And in the 3rd, they go to commercial.
All right, we're at the end of the 3rd, people. Okay, I actually don't know the whole context between Woody. So they basically asked it's Woody Johnson, by the way, I think. What he thinks of Aaron Glenn's job security, and he was basically like, man, like it's been rough, but like look at our quarterbacks. Like, what else could you expect with our quarterbacks? So basically, people interpreted that as him taking a shot at quarterbacks generally, which the point wouldn't be Tyrod Taylor there because he's a backup, but the point there would mainly be like, hey, you're talking shit about Justin Fields. And that's really how people understood it. So Justin Fields talked about how shitty he felt this week and how rough things were. And obviously he played well today. But that's the context, dude. The quote was basically just like, yeah, of course Aaron Glenn is having a hard time. Our quarterbacks are shit. And naturally, everyone's going to look at you and be like, why would you talk like that? Why would you be talking like that about your own quarterbacks when you need them to do better? But yeah. That's what it is. Last game recap of what I think, is it the last one? Yeah, it is. Last game recap of the week. Titans Colts. Daniel, are you still here? Guess not. He did a Luca his fat statement, kind of. More belt to ass, more Tennessee being bad, more Indy being dominant. There's really not much to say about this game. Nothing new was revealed. Jonathan Taylor is inevitable. Daniel Jones is playing good ball. Alec Pierce got in on the action a little bit. Michael Pittman caught a touchdown. A.D. Mitchell is having a hard time seeing the field since the fumble. But I'm sure that's kind of just to get his mind right. I'm sure once he does step on the field, he'll do some pretty good things. But yeah, dude. It would be a shame to spend any more time required to talk about this game because, yeah, like again, Colts dominated. Titans are really bad. Jonathan Taylor is great. The Titans roster isn't. Not much to say, but Daniel is back, so I can't ask Daniel. Daniel, what are your thoughts on this game?
It was just the same as the last game we played, but we dominated it from start to finish. We brought our backup quarterback for the backup quarterback because we were
Riley Leonard. Yep.
8-7 up. It was 38-7 up. So we just took all of our best players out and rotated, and they scored a touchdown. A pity touchdown.
Yeah, I mean,
Taylor should be in the top 5 for MVP.
Yeah, if they did the award properly, Exactly. If they did the award properly, he would definitely be in contention. Jacobs breaks contain, gets to the right. It is a touchdown, Packers, and the Packers take a lead. They are going for 2 to try to make it a 3-point lead so that a Boswell field goal doesn't give them the lead. So
I'm not just relying on Jonathan Taylor.
What's that?
We're not heavily reliant on Jonathan Taylor. We've got players all over the field. That good.
Yeah, it's definitely a complementary team. The different pieces complement each other.
And that's what happens when you have a decent offensive line. Daniel Jones showing how good he actually is.
2-point conversion for the Packers. Oh, goes left. Romeo Dobbs is wide open. Pittsburgh's scheme fails, and it is a 3-point game. A Chris Boswell field goal will not be enough. If the Packers want to win this game, they either have to score a touchdown or kick 2 field goals. Big play for Green Bay. So we're at the commercial, and we've got through all the game recaps. I think it's too late in the stream to start a season prediction. So the last thing that would leave us with is a grid. Now, I don't know how into the idea of doing a grid you guys are at this point. We're pretty late in the stream. Pretty late at night for most of us. I don't know how much thinking you guys want to do. We can find something else to do if you guys want. But if you guys have any questions or comments about the football today, feel free to put them in the chat. Oh, the game is back. Perfect. That's what I need more of. I need more short commercials. Yeah, what a game from Tucker Kraft, man. Kickoff received by Gainwell. Too much east and west, man. Too much east and west. You got to go north and south. Please cook this man, Tucker Kraft. Why do I got to cook Tucker Kraft? Oh, you're asking him to cook me. Like you're telling Tucker Kraft to cook me. Hey, man, ever since that big play, he hasn't caught a pass yet. No, he caught a pass right after the big play. But since that drive, man, no catches yet for Tucker Kraft, man. He's listening to me. Rodgers in the pocket. Jeez, Aaron Rodgers, man. Sacked. You cannot take a sack like that.
When he plays our defense next week, he's never going to have that much time on the ball.
Yeah. Rodgers drops back, rolls right. Oh my God. He came a half a second from getting strip sacked this play, holding on to the ball for far too long.
Oh, come on.
Yo, you guys got to lock in. King just woke up. Nah, bro. I don't know if he's been asleep. I think, he's just trying to put together an antidote to get rid of his cough. He's mixing like 6 things up in a pot.
Thanks, man.
God damn, bro.
This check down?
Yo, check downs and shit, man. Giving up on the drive and shit. All right, man. Green Bay has a chance to really put this game out of reach on this drive. In a game where Pittsburgh has only scored one touchdown, if Green Bay goes up 10, that's curtains for me.
Lights out. Well, told you.
Total yards this half, 168 for Green Bay, 38 for Pittsburgh. That is a mess.
Decent kick, to be fair. It was a decent kick if you kept him where he was.
He's like King's lungs gave up before the Steelers' game plan. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a fight.
Flag.
There's a big fight.
Oh, the referee's been knocked down.
Referees are tumbling and rumbling and bumbling.
Been ejected or something.
You might. I don't know. I caught it at the end. It kind of feels like the way somebody dropped that a punch might have been thrown.
Put the commentary on, but I see how loud it is.
They
15
no, there's
yard
no
penalty.
ejection. Yeah, there's no ejection.
So you just made this worse for yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
Really challengeable. Playing the best football in the NFL would lose to this team next week, Steelers.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to lose to Pittsburgh. I mean, that puts Pittsburgh in a rough spot. Ooh, bro. Okay, let's look at this. That would be a good thing to do. Let's reset this. And then go to Pittsburgh. Oh, no. So if Pittsburgh loses this and then they lose to the Colts, dude, Baltimore's divisional run might be on the table. Okay, let's say after two bad losses, they figure it out against the Chargers, right? Cool. They'll beat a bum-ass Bengals. They'll beat this team, but then they're losing to Buffalo, right? And then Baltimore, they haven't played them yet. Let's split this season series, give them the win against this team, give Detroit a win against them, and then how did the first game go against Cleveland? You know what? Let's give them the win against Cleveland. They're 10-7. They're 10-7. So now let's see if
they lost, didn't they? Joe Flacco.
What's that? Okay, let's see.
Put you fourth already.
Baltimore's thing here, right? So I think they're beating shit, man. I think they're beating all these teams.
Win.
Let's just say they split the Bengals because fuck it, bro. That's a lot. And then let's say they split these two.
Yeah.
That's 9-8. Oh, that puts them close. So if Baltimore, let's say they win this game, that puts them above the Steelers. Holy shit. Okay, Baltimore, for them to win the division, we basically have them winning out except two games. They're only allowed to lose two games in order to win the division. But if you look at the schedule, man, it's definitely possible. There's not a lot of tough teams.
We're going to make a wild card spot, 9-8.
Yeah, that's true. 9-8 maybe gets you a wild card. Yeah, man, Mamu's a scrub defensively, man. Mamu's a major scrub defensively. We'll have to look at Kansas City's schedule in a minute.
Next week in Pittsburgh. Not bad. So let's start from the
Love.
Steelers 44.
Hand off to Emmanuel Wilson, who has tons of space, bro. And Emmanuel Wilson gets 20 yards.
This is the same team that drew with Dallas.
Yeah, that was a crazy game, man. I can't believe that happened.
I can't believe the Cowboys think they've got false hope.
I know. Dump off to Wilson, and Wilson, running hard, gets 4 yards.
I think the Cowboys are like the Arsenal. But
Kind of, yeah. Kind of, yeah.
People think next year's going to be better. Next
Yeah.
year's going to be better. Second at 7.
Steelers bring the blitz, check down to Kraft, and Kraft gets like 2-3 yards.
3rd and 3. Oh, 3rd and 4. And now
Offensive
a
line.
Packers player's down injured.
Zach Tom is down hurt for the Packers. That's their offensive tackle. So big 3rd and 4 on the other side of this injury break.
This is 4th.
What's that?
You think they go for it on 4th down? You think they go for it on 4th down?
Because it's close to it's a short kick, I think they probably take the field goal. Especially considering that their defense has done a good job of keeping Pittsburgh out of the end zone. A 6-point lead is pretty big when that's the case.
Yeah. We think another touchdown would seal the game. With that
Yeah, I think a touchdown ends the game.
Yeah, it's just a... Third down and 4.
All right. Christian Watson in motion.
Motion.
Oh, Tucker Kraft gets
open.
open. Tucker Kraft catches it. Bro,
Wide
is he
open.
going to house this? Oh, my goodness.
He housed it.
So, Tucker
Oh,
Kraft
this is over.
just buried. So, he buried the Steelers and one of my fantasy teams right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. On National Tight Ends Day, bro,
Aaron Rodgers is not...
how many teams run angle routes with their tight ends, dude? He looks like...
So Aaron Rodgers is not...
What's that?
So Aaron Rodgers is not going to beat all 32 NFL teams. He'll be stuck on 31.
It's not going to happen, dude. Yo, this man looks like baby Gronk. That's crazy. Like, that we're running that route, that part of the field, that's crazy. And wasn't getting tackled.
We better put belt to ass next week against this team.
Yo, I mean, look, that happened to the one DB that's on the field because Deshaun Elliott is down. So, I mean, you could definitely get at that safety. It's clear. Also, like, Tyler Warren can do exactly that, what that player just did. Hey, man, King. I don't know what's having a harder time right now, the Steelers defense or your lungs?
Probably just lungs, probably.
Yeah, I think the lungs are having a harder time. Oh, damn.
But then also, who's you faced? So you only could beat what's in front of you. What you want us to do? Lose?
I'm glad we found one with Arande Gadsden. Yeah, he looks good, man. He looks really good. I had a chance to add him into my Dynasty League. I didn't, and I deeply regret that now.
We're on about Chargers now. Yeah, they won, didn't they?
Yep. Easy win against the Vikings.
Chargers. Division Chargers in again. This one.
Who do the Chargers play this upcoming week?
No, it's the Chargers division.
That's Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders.
So he was in the Chargers. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So wondering. I thought Jamwell was Chargers fan.
Oh yeah, he is.
He is.
There you go.
If the Chiefs win, then they go to 5-3, and then the Chargers are 5-3, and then and the Broncos are 6-2. That becomes a pretty competitive race.
Good division, yeah. If we go 4-2 in the division, the Colts, I mean, I think we win the division.
Yo, I cannot believe the kind of whooping Tucker Kraft is giving to my fantasy team and the Steelers right now. Holy shit. And yeah, man, Steelers, big drive here to say the least. I think the game's over, and the main reason is because Pittsburgh's had a hard time getting touchdowns. I don't think they can settle. Well, they can settle for a field goal. I just think if they kick a field goal and then give the Packers the ball back, the way the Packers have been moving the ball, they have a hard time keeping them off the scoreboard outright. Because in that situation, the Packers would only need a field goal to more or less ice the game at that point.
So next
Warren
week,
gets
Aaron
the
Rodgers
toss.
versus Daniel Jones.
What's that?
I think it's going to be Daniel Jones versus Aaron Rodgers.
10:30 to go.
I haven't played each other before.
I'm sure Giants Packers has happened.
And Jets Giants, that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rodgers barely
I don't
played.
think he didn't play for them and then he played for the Vikings.
I thought you did
Played
play.
for the Vikings then.
What?
No, but like, remember
Wow.
Daniel Jones got benched after like 6 games last year, and that's really the only time Rodgers played for the Steelers. So like,
Daniel Jones played for the
sorry,
Vikings.
for the Jets. Yeah,
He was the backup.
yeah, he was the
He was the
fucking
backup
third
quarterback
stringer.
to who was it in?
Darnold.
Sam. He was back up to Sam Darnold, I think.
Yeah, back up. Well, because McCarthy was hurt.
He's giving what? Something against offense, what?
DK Metcalf.
DK
Necessary
took
roughness.
No.
DK got baited.
Oh.
3rd and 17 because DK got baited. Holy shit.
End the stream, Dave. Not literally, don't end it yet. I met the game.
But that is kind of where we're at with the game, though. Hey, I don't know if Ravens fan is still here, but if he was, he'd be happy to see this. But yeah, Ravens won a game this week. Snoop Huntley, man. Snoop Huntley is way
They'll
better
probably
than
win the next
Cooper Rush.
6.
That's what we learned.
Got fucking sacked.
No way, man. No way. What a disaster.
I've already said it. We may have put belt to ass next week. I'll keep saying it. So we can give him a go, but we have to give you a belt to ass. How about your team?
Snap back to the punter who punts it off. And like I said, I would say this game is over now. But dude, don't let them get even better field positioning. They're at the 45. They're almost in field goal range. Damn, dog. This looked like it was gonna have a good ending, but now it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I'm happy for the Jets. They needed that. I mean, yeah, I'm happy for the Jets too, and I'm also happy for them that they got a win that like the world can celebrate, right? Because if they beat the Panthers, nobody would care. But they kind of embarrassed the Bengals, and I think people enjoy that.
I feel sorry
man.
for Joe
They had
Flacco.
They had the whole world laughing at the Bengals. I feel bad for Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, man. They deserve so much better than this. Like, I actually don't know. Like, Joe Flacco, I think all things considered, is still probably pretty happy to have those two receivers. But I'm pretty sure Jamar Chase and T. Higgins hate their lives right now. Because, goddamn. What do you have to do, man? You scored 38 points, and that's not enough. What do you have to do? I just feel bad for them. Dude, yeah, like 0-7. I think they were 0-7. When you look at their schedule, there was only a handful of games that I thought were winnable as is. Like tops maybe 3, and they got one that I probably would have said wasn't winnable. But yeah, man, Cincinnati. Things change quickly. Bro, they kind of embarrassed the Bengals too, not just beat them. Daniel Jones versus the Titans, 21 for 29, 272, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Season high in passing touchdowns. Makes sense. Tucker Kraft was the running back.
About like Jonathan Taylor, he doesn't need to.
Bro, he's headbutting a helmet. This guy's
a madman.
This guy's a sicko, man.
Who's found the other? What's his name? Another Scatterbo as well.
Scatterbo, bro. Yeah, him and Scatterbo. Oh my God, Christian Watson into field goal range. Yeah, this game is over.
He stuck his fingers up.
Yo, bad zone system when Christian Watson gets messed up on your linebacker. That's really rough.
Bloody hell, 2 touchdowns for this guy today. Dang. The Packers might win the division. Oh, wait.
National Tight Ends Day, man. Goddard gets 2 touchdowns. Kittle gets a touchdown. Why did they post Kyle Pitts there? I guess he got 9 catches. That's a lot. Fannin got a touchdown. Tucker Kraft got 2 of them things.
Well, what's his name? Tyler Warren didn't get a touchdown, so.
Yeah.
He plays well for us.
He didn't get a chance to participate in National Tight Ends Day.
No. You'll just have a Jonathan Taylor Day instead.
Jeez. That tackle kind of looked hip droppy to Golden, but fortunately Golden is okay. 3rd down for the Packers. Not that it really matters too tough.
I thought his 2020-21 season was good, but this one is way better.
No.
You're going to get more touchdowns than most quarterbacks.
Yeah. Ooh, Love to Dobbs. Damn.
Yeah,
This is getting out of
He
hand.
was up in the second quarter, and now you're going to go down 17.
Yep, it's getting ugly.
Their defense must be injured very bad.
Emmanuel Wilson up
Yeah,
the
we're going to have to play
middle.
a team after a loss. We might actually get cooked.
No pun intended, but pack it up. This game's over. Yeah, this game is definitely done, man. Yeah, this game's definitely done. 20 straight completions for Jordan Love. Tied longest streak for the Packers since Brett Favre. He just needs to complete one more pass to set the record.
You probably will now.
Just
pass it straight to him.
Yeah.
You can call him Love Dimes? Nah, that makes sense. And he failed.
They went for Kraft again, but yeah, it stops at 20.
So he's tied.
Yo, they cursed him. They cursed him by showing the stat.
Oh, at least you tied with someone.
360 yards for Jordan Love. Bro, hold on. Did I drop him in fantasy or did I keep him? Let me see. I think I kept him. Oh, I kept him. Let's go. Oh, I should have started him. Damn it.
Why would you throw that? It was never catchable. Or intended for anyone. That's going to go for a field goal now. They know it's over.
All right, McManus steps on the field to try to make it a 13-point game. Oh, Matthew Golden was open. Matthew Golden was very open. McManus kicking from 28.
He's not missing from there, and
hello.
Ding.
(32-19), man. 32-19. 2-score game, 2-touchdown game. And the Steelers will have to play flawless football from this point onwards to even have any kind of a chance. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do is look at the Chiefs schedule. So Chiefs, we're good. I have them beating the Commanders. Jaden Daniels is not playing, and then they play the Bills in Buffalo. And the context here is that Buffalo typically beats them in the regular season. In terms of who needs it more, I would say Kansas City has the worst record, so I think that they would need it more. It's in Buffalo. You know what? I'm just going to say that they split the series with the Colts and the Bills. I got them.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Well, the Colts are coming off the bye week, so I had to pick either the roads or the homes. I'll give the Colts the win off the bye week. That extra rest will help. Against the Broncos, they beat the Broncos because I think the Broncos beat them already.
Yeah.
No, played yet. Ooh, okay. We're going to go home and home against the Broncos. And then they're going to beat the Chargers to even that series out. They are going to beat the Raiders and the Titans. And then the last thing that leaves them are the Texans and the Cowboys. And I'm going to say they win both these games. That puts the Chiefs at 12-5. God damn. Okay. Let's see the rest of the division. Chargers in this hypothetical, we have them losing to we're gonna have them beating the Titans. Then they play the Steelers. We're gonna have them beating the Steelers. Then we have them playing the Jaguars. Oh shit, I have them beating them too. Okay, that's a lot of wins, so we're gonna give them a couple losses here. Then they go into Dallas. Again, Dallas is the home team, so I'll give Dallas the win. Then they bounce back. And then they beat the Broncos. So I'm going to say shit, I have them at 10-7. Damn, that's tough. Okay. I'll reevaluate that, but 10-7 places them behind Kansas City, and then we'll have to see where Denver finishes. Damn, Kenny Gainwell slips.
I think Broncos win it. I think Broncos win it. I think we've gone
Yes, definitely possible. All right, Rodgers drops back.
He's being the best team in the NFL.
Who's been the best team in the NFL?
That's bad. We have, but I think they'll win the AFC. Not Chiefs. The Patriots got an easier schedule than us.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No way. Fumble? No way.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, fumble.
Who was that? What receiver was that?
Aaron Rodgers got to have something.
Kenny Gainwell.
God damn it, Kenneth. Your audio kept cutting out. Did you say something? Steelers loss helps the Ravens. Yeah, of course it does. I did a little breakdown of the rest of the way. If you guys lose less than 2 games the rest of the way, you guys could win the division. Or, I mean, I predict you guys to win the division if you only lose 2 games down the stretch. Anything better definitely gets you in. Toss to Emmanuel Wilson. Emmanuel Wilson running hard. Gets like 12 yards.
I don't find all these players from quite decent. So it'll be 5-1-1. That's apparently the best record in the NFC.
Yeah, it would be in the NFC because they would be the only one lost team.
Okay. Because you're 6-2. Detroit are 5-2.
Yep.
I just say I think the Ravens make a wild card spot.
Yeah, no, I looked at the schedule, man. It's a really winnable schedule. Really winnable.
I think you beat them though, and they'll win all the others, and lose to the Lions as well. I think the Lions are good. Yes, also they'll go 4-2. Sorry, win 4, lose 2.
Second and 6. Wait, Pittsburgh called it out. Pittsburgh still thinks they have a chance?
Yeah.
Gee. Man, what's wrong with them?
Jeez.
Emmanuel Wilson up the middle. Probably going
3
to call
touchdowns to 0.
What touchdown to 0?
You basically got shut up this entire second half.
In the second half.
Oh, yeah. No, the game completely turned at halftime. I don't know what happened at halftime.
Schedule is hell, man. What the hell?
What the hell?
How are we
Yeah,
on the
No,
telly?
look
What the
at
hell?
our
I hate
schedule.
NFL. I do.
This schedule is fucking
Who beat the
difficult.
Bengals?
Yo, Bengals, Bears, you got to get those W's. Got to get those W's.
Don't
Yeah.
forget, we still have to play Detroit at Detroit soon, too.
Damn. Yeah, you guys have a rough. Well, it must be your whole division. That's probably why the records aren't going to be too high in your division. Play action. Yo, don't find Tucker Craft. Dog.
That's a
Okay,
that should be a
incompletion.
sack technically because
4th and 3.
just threw it away. Yeah, going for a field goals. Now ice this game, but just
Well, McManus is going to make it a 16-point game.
well, you better get touchdowns next week against us because field goals won't do anything.
Yeah.
That's so nice to say. Is that how it feels being an Eagles fan?
It's how it felt last year. It's definitely how it felt last year. But yeah, man, like Steichen's a really good offensive play caller, like a really good play caller, man. And it's probably going to be obvious to the rest of the world, but he made it clear to me in 2022. 2022, the Eagles season, that was some of the best play calling I've ever seen. And I've watched Andy Reid and Doug Peterson call plays for my team. 2022 Shane Steichen was different.
Where was it? This is about to be his final year as well. Oh my god! Look, we got Daniel Jones because that would have been a big mistake.
Well, yeah, I mean, it just goes to show how important the quarterback position is, man. People are like
didn't get
almost
someone.
thought that Steichen was a scrub just because of quarterbacks. Okay. McManus is about
And
to
he's
kick
had
it.
Daniel Jones before, so that helps as well.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be a $100 million 4-year deal. I think if we do re-sign him.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is going to get paid for sure. No questions about it.
Because he's got like that training camp for like kids and that in Indy soon, so he must be staying. That's next
Yeah.
year. So
Yeah, Ravens are going to make this push for the division, man.
yeah, I still plan to probably win the division.
So that division would definitely be the 4 seed because, yeah, they'd definitely be the 4 seed. Which this year, who does that get you? The 4 seed is probably gonna have to deal with
Either whoever doesn't win the AFC West.
or the East, low key. Like it could be Buffalo, New England, Denver Chargers, or Kansas City. You would have to hope it's New England, dude, because Buffalo, Kansas City, or Denver, LA. Yeah, you definitely want to hope that it's Denver, LA, or New England. Hey, Ravens fan, if you're still
Well,
here,
play LA, to be honest.
rank your confidence in terms of beating these 3 teams. Denver, the Chargers, and the Patriots. I'm just curious as to what Ravens fans think of how they match up against those teams. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that you would be scared of the Bills. I'm just saying, like, obviously you'd rather not play Buffalo or Kansas City in Wild Card Weekend if you have the choice. Because even if you win, they're going to take a big chunk out of you on Wild Card Weekend, and that'll, like, the knock-on effect of that, you could feel that by the championship game or the divisional round. You'd like to have a soft first-round matchup where it's not too crazy. Nobody, like, you don't have to play too hard. Not that you don't have to play too hard. Just like, yeah, that team doesn't bite a chunk out of you.
I don't want to play the Bills. What? Why would you want to play the Bills?
Yeah, Bills on Wild Card Weekend now,
Offense-wise,
just chasing Josh Allen around for 60 minutes and then having to play 3 more games to win a Super Bowl is not fun.
Rather play like a Herbert, wouldn't you? Really?
Dude, I
Herbert
would want to
Bo
play
Nix.
well teams. It would year one Vrabel. Give me that team. One Broncos. Interesting rankings.
Oh, nah.
He tried to thread a needle to this guy, man. You know how small that window was to get the ball in there? To Jonnu Smith?
Yeah, I don't know. You know more than me, so you know. I'll let you talk about it, but I thought you could catch it.
Chances of catching that were tiny. But yeah, Broncos got dunked on by Buffalo last year in Wild Card Weekend. That's the kind of Wild Card matchup you want, just a blowout. New England, yeah. Chargers being 3, interesting.
4th down and 5. 4th down and 5.
Chargers
Pass
used to
complete.
do playoffs.
That's true. You're right. The Chargers do Charger things pretty consistently. But again, a hard bowl in the playoffs. That'd be interesting.
Oh, you know about that? Oh, he actually is a former Titans thingy, ain't he? That's why. Grable.
Fryermuth catches the ball.
It's the happiest I've been about my team since Nook.
Yeah.
And there's no Gus Bradley. That's the getting rid of a terrorist.
Hey, it's the battle of the Colts. It would be the battle of the Colts.
Yeah, bad. You mean Baltimore? You mean technically?
True. Rodgers all day in the pocket, tosses it to the end zone, and Roman Wilson losses somebody, but then potentially not. Yo, King, what do you think of this?
Yeah, that should be a touchdown.
Because I think
the point. These folks have been hoes.
That's hilarious.
It could be a touchdown, but it's not.
Watch 1, 2.
Yeah,
3,
bro.
4, 5.
This is the main reason for optimism: is that the defense looks respectable. All Lamar needs is a respectable defense. Look at the beginning of the year. The Ravens were scoring 30 points a game easily. All you have to do as a defense is keep the other team to like 24. And the Ravens definitely look like they're up for it a little more than they did earlier in the year.
Okay, they called it a touchdown.
Yeah, bro. Roman
He's got
Wilson.
both feet down. He's got both feet down and puts another 2 feet down.
Yeah, and with control and everything.
Go for 2. You go for 2 and then an onside kick.
And there's more shit talking. Dude, oh, man, I love it.
Not even a division rival and they're beefing each other.
Yeah, it's funny because this is an AFC-NFC matchup where these teams never see each other.
It must be like, I hate you, what you're wearing. It looks rubbish.
That's probably the pettiness of the beef, I'm sure.
Good luck. Catches it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like 6. Were you still doing onside kick or what you doing?
PI.
Okay, big 2-point conversion. Darnell Washington. Yo, a fade to Darnell Washington?
Flag.
Oh,
That's
man.
just-
What a horrible couple plays for Valentine.
He's passing interference though. He's not letting him catch the ball. So where does they put it on? Like half the yard line.
Oh, yeah, they moved
Yeah.
it from the 2 to the 1.
Yeah, that's definitely a pass interference. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, you really can't.
And if you kept a timeout, it was a bit daft. I think you still had a chance.
Are you fucking
save
kidding me? That's that
Mm.
shit, man.
No way, Jonnu Smith. No way.
He had it in his hands as well.
It was all in his hands.
Bigger fish to fry.
No. Dude, yes, he dropped it. That's also a hell of a play by the linebacker.
Yeah. He's done the same
Constantly,
thing again too.
constantly
Feet, 2
fighting,
feet,
getting his hand
5.
in there and jarring the ball out, man.
That's similar to the touchdown, that is. That's similar to the touchdown. He had both his feet down.
Yeah. Okay, well, onside kick coming.
I thought they're checking the play because you can review it, can't you?
True.
Well, I don't know. I'm behind, so for a change.
Damn. So they can't challenge it because they don't have a timeout, right?
Yeah, but on all scoring plays reviewed though. That's what I
That's
thought.
the interesting one, though, is because that's not a score. Because,
Oh.
bro, King, how do you think they would look at a 2-point conversion? Like, if you drop a 2-point conversion, that's not a scoring play because you didn't score. I don't know. That's weird.
Doesn't matter anyway. He's gonna lose anyways.
Yep. But yeah, this game is over. Green Bay is just gonna take knees and run the clock out. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. In Motion Football. I'll be back on Tuesday night to rank all the teams in the NFL. Then I'll be back Sunday for Seahawks and Commanders. So that's when you guys will see me. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in a bit. You guys take care. I'm out. I will let Stephen A. Smith do the honors.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out.